Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's and the last week edition of He Say, She Say. It's the last lap, y'all. So guess what? This is a Thirsty Thursday. Also, it's a True Confession Thursday. So since it's the last show, I think we're going to open the doors to the church. And if anybody has any confessions that they want to make before God and me, tonight is the night to do it. So we're going to have a number of guests, but we're going to start out with the best. How about that, right?
I agree.
So y'all introduce yourselves.
Wait a minute.
I would be.
Oh, you can go first? Go ahead. I want y'all to do it. We're loose tonight, man. No formalities are dropped.
Indeed. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I can start that off then. Well, they call me 2D, but my
Wait a
birth name
minute.
is
Call you what?
2D.
2D?
Letter, number 2D?
Like two
That's
dicks?
right.
Like, what
2D.
does that mean?
Okay, what does
I
that
commit a
mean?
lot of things.
Ooh,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Oh,
But there's a reason why they call you it, though.
It's two of me. I need two of everything.
Okay. All
You
right.
need
Well,
two
then
of
let's
everything.
keep going. I'm interested in people's nicknames, though. I am.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And I'm an artist. I'm a body painter, and so that's why
Oh, in
one
that
of the
case,
things
let me
that
go ahead and
yeah
start.
stuck with 2D with me. And so I do two-dimensional work. But like I said, it does cover a lot of other things. So, but
Not three-dimensional work, though.
not three. That was just two.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Now,
Right.
artists and creative people are supposed to be really, really smart.
Misunderstood.
No, that's supposed to be, though, because you have a critical way of viewing the world differently. So you can,
Use a different part of your brain.
very different, but you interpret what we see completely differently. So that's supposed to be your inner brilliance. But that could be not true when it applies to you. Shay,
Yes.
introduce yourself,
Oh,
even though they
Lord.
know you. I think people miss Shay because Shay, it's been a while since Shay's been
Ooh.
here. And I think this
Wait
is
a
the
minute.
proper way to end the show, to have Shay back.
Why you wipe your mouth with that?
You ready?
I can't. Like, I can't wipe my...
Do it again.
Now,
Bring
Shay,
that mic to your mouth.
go ahead.
So I'm so happy to be back. This show has been a platform for a number of people.
Get a little
And
closer.
a number of different
They
reasons.
can't hear you.
And I think that it's super special. And y'all already know I'm cool as a motherfucker, so it
Oh,
is what it
Lord.
is. Like other side of the pillow, that's Shay all day and some more stuff. So how y'all doing? Y'all already know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Right, but don't you have a confession about the inbox between you and I? So
Uh,
that shit ain't never happened, right? So inbox, right?
Who
Oh.
said that there was an inbox between you and I?
Did you say?
On this show,
You said I was going to
you
inbox you,
said
right?
you was going to inbox her. You.
And
You
since
did
this
do
the
that.
last
This
show,
is the last show. He put you
just
on
go
front
ahead
seat.
and confess that didn't
About
happen.
him not be in
Oh,
my
you see what I'm
inbox.
saying?
But you
see
said
what-
you said you bet he would. Though.
exactly.
But I don't care if he
But
said
that
there
wasn't
or
you
not.
talking. That
It
was the
ain't
liquor
about a
talking.
It,
care.
it was Nanny talking.
At that point, it was the
likely.
liquor. But
It
It's
was-
not about a care though. I just want you to
Bet.
set the
You
record
bet you
straight.
lost.
I care about
Can
you
you
on
set
a
the
high
record
level.
straight?
Baby, I'm not worried about it being in your inbox.
I just want to know,
Promise
can
you.
you set the record straight for the people and let them know I,
I was
didn't
never
inbox
in his
you?
inbox, but
no,
I
no,
am
no. You
unconcerned
said
with being in his inbox.
You
Like,
said
that's
I
how
was-
unimportant
We
you
don't
are.
want to get hung up on that.
You said I was
tonight.
gonna inbox
That's-
you.
That is how unimportant you are to my life.
Lord have mercy.
You
I
just,
was
well,
not your
you
inbox.
just, you
She
just
don't even
said
know.
you care about him on a high level.
Exactly. I know.
Now he's unimportant?
Mm-hmm.
For me to be in his inbox.
Okay, all right.
No, no.
There's
You
Well, I want to
said
say this.
I was gonna be in your inbox. I was gonna inbox you.
I want to say this to y'all.
I'm concerned.
Shay came
Okay.
out in full nigga mode.
Uh-huh.
She brought her plate of
Mm-hmm.
red beans and rice and
Mhm.
chicken with her because she could not leave that unguarded in the next room. So I am introduce who?
Tiana.
Okay, and she coming through the door. Oh, and I want to introduce my co-host who'll be here shortly. It's important for ladies.
That was the co-host
This is my
right there.
She's missing. If anybody's seen her,
Oh man, have you
please
seen
call the
her?
authorities. She's one of the missing little girls around.
Have you seen?
But anyway,
her?
my co-host will be here very shortly. It's important for her to make a fashionably late
shortly
entrance.
Oh, okay.
And when she do, I'm sure you guys will all be impressed for the last time. Here we go. As usual, this show is interactive. This is the last show, so remember, you guys made this show. There's no show if you guys don't watch, so please comment in the Facebook Live and feel free to call in. The telephone number is 301-278-1293. There's going to be absolutely no structure tonight to the show because the last show.
So, Mark, are we doing 2 hours or are we doing 1 hour? So what's happening?
I think we're going to go until we don't feel it anymore. I think we're going to operate off a vibe. You cool with that?
I was told I was going to get kicked out from a game. So
Right.
I mean, we
Oh.
would. I mean,
I'm
your time to lose is going to come.
I don't think.
And we're going to play some games tonight because I'm here for the fun. You know, I like to do things
Well,
that are
let's do
interesting
it. Let's
and
get
things
into
that are
it.
fun. We're going
Well,
to get into it first, but
Can we keep
I have
doing
one bit of news though.
that? Okay.
One bit of news that I
Let's
want to
hear it,
run through
Morant.
for the ladies that I saw this week, and I thought it would help.
And I like your hat.
Does it have anything to do with body paint?
Thank you. It has a little bit to do with body
Oh,
paint.
okay.
But this body paint's more internal.
I don't want that.
There's an article out that I
Christopher,
found
bring me liquor.
that says women absorb and retain DNA from every man they have sex with.
I saw this.
So, ladies, now that's only if you have unprotected. You know,
I
if
saw
he's shooting, he's still in
shooting
you.
the club up, like, wait a minute.
He's still in there.
I think that's why
Hold
I
on.
like a little
It's
bit like
regular.
crazy.
Wait, can you say that again?
Okay,
Women
say that
for
again.
men.
women
I'm-
absorb and
uh-huh.
retain DNA from every man they have sex with. Women can retain, carry living DNA cells from every man with whom they've had sexual intercourse, according to a new study. Women retain and carry the living DNA, according to University of Seattle and Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. The study, which discovered the startling information by accident, was originally trying to determine if women who have been pregnant with a son might be more predisposed to certain neurological diseases
Wow.
that occur more frequently in males. But as the scientists picked apart the female brain, the study began to veer wildly off course. As it turns out, the female brain is even more mysterious than we previously thought. No shit.
Mm.
You know what? Right.
A study found that female brains often harbor male microchimerism, or in other words, the presence of male DNA that originated from another individual and are genetically distinct from cells that make up the rest of the woman. According to the study, 63% of the women, 37 of 59 tested, harbored male microchimerism in the brain. Male type microchimerism was present in multiple brain regions. Anyway, long story short, be careful who you sleep with.
I don't believe it.
If he's shooting,
I mean, I believe that shit.
I
I believe it
it.
because y'all are crazy.
I believe it. Like,
I
I
don't
feel
believe
like
it.
There's no
Okay.
reason for y'all to
Why
be
you
so
don't
crazy.
believe it? Why don't you
I
believe
don't
it?
believe everything I hear, and not only that, they told me that
Who's
I
that?
can't. The world told me
no.
that. The world
Ooh.
told me that I came from man. Now you want to tell me I got some
No, you come
chiserisms
from
of his
woman.
Microchimerism. They're micro.
in my brain from him
Yeah.
now. Okay,
Uh-huh.
first,
Think about it, like,
first
think
it was
about-
his ribs.
Yeah.
Now,
Think about a man, like, you know, he's the essence of life. Honestly, like, if you really want to, like, get technical with it, he's the essence of life. We come from him.
Just let me know when.
Those are facts.
let me. So
give
maybe
me
that's
one
why
second
we
down
have
there on the
some
Mac. Give me one
chiserisms.
second.
No, that's why we all the way crazy, because we come from retarded age.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
No.
When you sleep
No,
with
no.
a man, like,
Now
they give
I'm-
you that retarded
Right,
shit.
yeah, and I'm carrying now some of his
Thank you. You carry that
Whatever
retarded
that-
shit with you.
crap is y'all carry. I'm carrying
Thank
it now because
And that's
I
what it
have
is.
trusted enough to share myself with you. So now I'm stuck with it.
And now I have to be a whole crazy
It's
person
okay.
because you a crazy
Yes,
person.
and now I can't even
Yes.
get rid of it. That would make anybody crazy.
Well, that's it. I'm just putting it to you like this.
That's
Just
facts.
simple logic says anything goes down in a hole.
Ooh.
Anything can go in a hole.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's all it is at the end of the
Anything
day.
can go down in a hole.
Let's move on.
Anything.
Because I don't have time for Mark Moran. I really don't.
Microchimerisms.
But that's what
Worms.
happens, like, every day, though.
Right.
Yeah,
But when we
right,
gonna
right.
get to the body
The bottom
paint?
line is this.
Right. Okay.
It may be fun, but be careful who you let shoot up. Just put a cover on it. That's all. I got some advice. That was for the ladies. I got some.
Who are mine?
I got some advice for the fellas. I want you guys to try something because the weather's warm outside, right? And since ladies like to act like we're their children, go to the one, your significant other, and ask her nicely and as adorable and cute as you can be, even though I don't like that word. Turn your head to the side and say, "Baby, can we get a girlfriend?" Let's see what
Who
she
are
says.
you?
Ask her if y'all can. It's like asking for a puppy. Ask her if you can get a girlfriend. Let's see what she says. I highly recommend it. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't think too much can come of it if she knows your personality. You might get what you want.
By looking at the faces here,
No, you would. Okay, if he asked you,
Can we change the subject?
right?
if he asked you if he said we. It's like asking. Okay, substitute
For
puppy.
you too.
Change the
For you
I'm
too.
okay with it.
Okay, see what I'm saying? Substitute puppy. If I said, baby, can we get a puppy? You'd be okay with it, right?
Right.
So what's wrong with baby? Can we get a girlfriend?
I would be opposed to that.
She for you too.
Right.
It's for you
I
and
feel
for me.
I feel where you're going.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
Oh.
I'm a mean bitch. Like I'm not even a bitch. So I'm not.
No,
gonna
no,
call
Wait a
it-
you
minute,
said it
you
right
said
the
it.
first time.
You
No,
said
I
it.
didn't.
right
We
the
No,
first
did.
I
time.
didn't. No, I didn't. I took it back.
Go with the first reaction.
My thing is, no, like I'm not going to be comfortable with my folks if I loved you in that kind of way, carrying on like that. No, I'm not.
There
Thank
it is,
you.
right there.
Ooh, don't
But
be
you
shy. It's not the
I
first
know,
time.
right.
Right. Wait a
Right.
minute.
Not the
I
first
tried
time.
that. He was upset. He warned you 3 other times.
Sometimes you just gotta push it.
He
in.
just
gotta put
tried
it
to
right
put
there.
all of it in my face.
Right.
Wait a
It's
minute.
the only way it's gonna work.
But I'm just saying, like now,
No.
y'all need to relax.
Okay. All right. Let's get off it. This is boring. But I really do think it's something that you guys should try. Okay. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do a little bit
I'm about
tonight.
to eat though.
We're gonna do this weird musical chairs thing. We're gonna let people run in and out. Like I said, there's no structure. We're gonna have fun with it though. So
I'ma step out
after
too,
we get
Ian.
rolling, because we're slow to get started. We got to get loose and oil up our lungs and all the other stuff. And we're gonna have people substitute in, and then we're gonna have a way to eject them. We're gonna play a game and way to keep the game going. All right, keep the guests rolling through. I'll explain a little more later. But our first guest is coming through the door. I'm gonna give him a second. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Give him a
that's so
second to set
sexy.
himself
Wait a
up.
minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, man. How are you? You want to put the headphones on just so you can hear?
Sure no.
Oh, he kind of cute. Wait a minute.
Now, introduce yourself for everybody.
Hey, how
here.
y'all doing? I'm Jay Hunnett. I'm representing $1 Million Market Entertainment.
No, he's
uh,
representing all the skinny niggas out there with long dicks. Like that's who he's representing.
Whoa! Last show.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Crazy. I'm coming out of DMV. I'm an up and coming artist. I just want to represent the
Christopher,
struggle.
bring me a drink. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let's get that together.
I just want to represent the struggle. Shout out WTTS Radio.
Okay, so you're an artist.
Yes!
What kind of artist are you?
I'm a recording artist.
No, I mean, like, what type of music? I'm sorry.
I'm a rap artist.
Okay.
Rap artist.
Okay. Do you have any songs out?
Can you play some?
It's up and coming right now. I can't play something for you all.
Can we hear some? Like, wait a minute. Chris, can you come bring your auntie a drink?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
turn
so
this
for
whole
those of
show-
y'all who don't know Shay, y'all gonna get to know her
Yeah,
tonight.
y'all definitely gonna
Which is
get it.
good. Which is good because the show's damn near over anyway. This is it. Like, we're not gonna. It's not a concern.
I'm like, I'll get up and leave this whole motherfucking table to go get me
No,
a drink.
actually, I don't want you to. No, not right
But
now.
if my nephew don't come give me a drink, I got
Oh, well,
to
then
go.
once you go though.
No, I'll come back. No,
So
but
how long
we-
you been at
we
it? How long
need
you been
some
rapping?
music.
I've been at it for a couple of years. I'm really taking it serious 2017. I really had setbacks. That comes with what we going through. Man, I'm a young artist. I had legal issues, things we go through. But I'm really taking it serious 2017.
Okay. So I'm sorry, you said legal issues?
Yeah, legal issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that kept you away from.
Yeah, that definitely put a want to say hindrance in my career, but I'm staying focused and I'm handling them legal issues and I'm doing what I got to do.
Okay. Well, sometimes that's what you need to get focused, right?
Right, that's definitely true.
Now, you're familiar with 2D.
Yeah, I'm definitely in.
2D.
You definitely got the edibles, man. Shout out,
Okay.
man.
Okay. So
Shout
out to edibles. That's
out
what
the
you're here for.
edibles, baby.
Hey,
Can you-
Indy, I mean, like,
Can you give yourself a plug? You want me to do it? or-
no. I'm just gonna say, as far as the edible goes, I'm just gonna say, I'm a part of the community, and I'm just so happy to be able to share my artistic ways and knowledge, and overall just helping people, whether it be for recreational purposes or medical purposes. I mean, I just really think that it is a good habit.
A good habit with what? What, having edibles or just the
Yeah.
marijuana in general?
Overall,
Okay.
it's just it can stimulate a good habit. It don't necessarily have to be in a negative light. It's
No,
good
I mean
habit.
the negative. I think the negative stigma is slowly dissipating.
yeah,
For
yeah,
what,
For-
like smoking a weed?
yeah.
No.
I can't smoke. I'm on parole.
Oh, okay.
But
No,
shout out,
I
though.
started smoking maybe 4 months ago,
Right.
and it's been okay.
You started
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
like first time ever, or
Yeah, no, I smoked weed once, and then it freaked me out. I got paranoid like crazy, so I never smoked it again for 10 years.
So wait, hold on. We can blame the weed for that?
Okay.
No, I'm talking about the fact that you've been paranoid like crazy for 10 years. Since
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then like I smoked it again, like it's been like I'm good.
Let me I have to say this. You and your two friends are just hanging out tonight.
Oh, my tits? Like,
with
wait a
the-
minute.
Yeah, you got them.
They
You
out
got
here.
them. They out a little bit, but
Hello.
you know, it's cool.
No,
I don't know if
we're
you
gonna
want
put
everybody.
them
I don't know if you doing that for
up.
us
No,
or
we're
for
gonna-
anybody
thank you.
watching.
I appreciate that. Like, we're
No,
gonna
I'm
put 'em
just,
up.
you know, worried the chicken crumb might fall down there. Sneaker peek,
No,
but any,
I'm good.
no, you're good. No, you're definitely good.
It
You're
was
definitely
fine. Yeah, it went with the cursing.
good. Yeah. Just let it. I mean, basically, she let it all hang out, right?
I'm
I mean,
loving the
that's what you
view. I'm loving the view.
said. Okay, so
like I'm gonna get this like slim big dick joint out the way. I'm gonna get him out the way.
Wow.
'Cause, like,
We
he
can
doing,
talk after the
he
show.
Doing,
Yeah.
ooh,
You know?
ooh,
ooh,
wait
Oh,
a
no.
minute. Wait a minute.
I didn't know we making love connections here. Okay,
Oh,
so
we almost did something. Wait a minute. Ooh. Wait a minute.
okay, so I don't know where I want to go from here. I have a game we can play,
Let's play.
but I don't know if I want to jump into it right now because I've been
Marky, let's do something. Last show.
okay.
Make it
All right,
lit.
okay,
Make
that's what
it
we're gonna
lit.
All right, let's get fired.
do. Fired. Okay, so look, I don't know how.
Let's get lit.
I don't know. This is gonna
I don't
be if this is gonna be equal for everybody. For those of you who are familiar with Martin, I got some Martin trivia here, and I think we can
Best way
play.
to do it.
Best way to do it. Right. Okay.
Best way
So
to do it.
all right. So I got some
Martin.
questions here. All you gotta do is get them right. They're multiple choice.
It's my
Okay.
turn first. I've been here before, so it has to be my turn first.
I think
Martin,
I'd
please
like
let
to
her go
go.
first.
I think I'd like to go left to.
Martin.
Oh,
Left to right.
That's how you feel.
Please let her go
Why would I start in the middle?
That's fine, baby. Like I thought that.
I want her to go first.
You want her to go first?
Everybody votes for her to go first.
Who's everybody?
Ooh.
Okay, so
Oh.
okay, here we go. 3 wrong. No, I'm sorry. First person to 3 wins. The
Okay.
person with the lowest score, we're
Right.
gonna rotate out and have a new guest in.
Okay.
Okay. Donnell, you hear that? Okay, so have somebody on deck.
Jossie needs to be on deck.
Okay. And Donnell, if you could be so kind, I need to oil up my my heart a little bit, man. I need something. Yeah, please, thank you. Yeah, I don't. I will not be eating chicken where people can watch. Where people
Get
can
him
see me
some
eat it.
fish.
I'm not eating no chicken where people
You're
can
not
see me
eating
eat it.
fish?
Okay, first question. No, I eat it. I just don't eat chicken in public.
You don't eat fish though?
The
I
finger
eat
legging.
fish. Yeah, I don't want people to see
Bring
that.
him some fish.
I
I'll
ain't-
make
I ain't
some
rapping
serving
these
Oh, the
other
chicken.
fish is
chicken
good,
eating.
by the way. The fish
Eat
is
chicken
really
with a
good.
fork.
What? In public, well, not at home. All right, first question. What record company did Pam work for? A. Def Jam Records. B. Stay Black Records. C. Universal Records. D. Keep It Real Records.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Okay. 1 for.
Shay Hassan.
Shay.
Wait a minute. Wait
All
a
right.
minute.
Next is 2D.
Mm.
We're just gonna do ladies first, all right?
Okay, cool.
All right. Who repairs Pam's car? A. Jerome. B. Roscoe. C. Elroy. D. Otis.
Jerome.
It's her turn.
Oh, my bad.
No,
I say it's Jerome.
actually, I'm not gonna hold that against you because she asked. That's wrong though.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
No,
gonna give you
she's
another.
wrong then.
No, you said it first though.
But I was gonna say it.
There we go. No, look, I know you're the center and the center, but if we could let her get this one. Before coming to visit Tommy, where was his father traveling from? A. Afghanistan. B. Bosnia. C. Czechoslovakia. D. Iraq.
Bitch, who knows that? Wait a minute.
Ah.
Say him again. I think I want to go with B. Say it again.
A. Afghanistan. B. Bosnia. C. Czechoslovakia. D. Iraq.
Hey.
I don't even know.
Wrong. Bosnia. So we got 1 for Shay, 0.
Woo woo.
Okay, here you go.
Here we go.
How much money did Nipsey need to revamp his business? A.
Why are
1,000.
you asking these dumb ass questions?
Because that's what's on the card.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you want me to flip through it?
Okay.
Hey. Okay. I'm gonna read it again. How much money did Nipsey need to revamp his business? A. $1,000. B. $2,000. C. $5,000. D. $50,000.
$50,000. It gotta be. Cause the rest of that shit ain't gonna get nothing done.
Okay. Hold on. We'll just do away with.
He said ladies.
No, it was your turn. That one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because she got the. I will go with them first. but they
Okay,
got
cool,
the-
cool.
So we threw it away. We threw it away. She does a lot of shit by
All right,
herself.
my turn.
did.
My turn. Right
There you go.
now.
I got another one.
My bad.
When Tommy came to borrow cufflinks from Martin,
Uh-huh.
where was Martin's secret hiding place?
Ooh.
A. Behind the TV. B, under the couch,
Oh.
C, in a cereal box, or D, in a book on the bookshelf?
In a book on the bookshelf.
Got it.
Yes, you
Ding, 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 ding.
weirdo. You gave him the easiest
Okay,
shit.
so we got 1, 1.
And 0.
Okay.
I
good.
love
Thank
you. You so cute.
Thank you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the lovely drink carrier Jocelyn, for helping her man out.
Thank you.
All right, so next question, back to you,
Okay.
center of attraction,
Mm.
because you need it. When Martin and friends went on a cruise, what holiday was it? Oh, sorry, I give you the option. A, New Year's Eve. B, Valentine's Day. C, 4th of July. D, Christmas.
It has to be. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm
Valentine's.
Oh, it's correct.
Yes.
She got 2. 2D.
She always gets the easy ones.
Don't do
Okay.
that to me, girl. Don't do that to me.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
On the cruise, what did Martin keep Ellen Whitfield from doing? A, slitting her wrist. B, taking sleeping pills. C, jumping overboard. D, drinking too much.
Jumping overboard.
Finally,
You
she
know
got
what?
one.
You tried it. Ew.
Okay. What did Mrs. Waters find under Martin's bed? A, handcuffs. B, a thong. C, a whip. D, baby oil.
A thong.
No.
Handcuffs.
Oh, handcuffs.
Okay, 1, 1,
It's
2.
to me.
2. Oh, you winning.
So it's your turn.
Right.
Who cuts Tommy's hair? A, Mr. Willie. B, Mr. Jim. C, Lil Dog. D, Bucket White. Buck White. I'm sorry.
Don't nobody cut the nigga hair. Nobody cuts his hair.
That's not an option though.
Mr. White or whatever the fuck. No one cuts his hair.
You don't got it?
The nigga doesn't get a haircut because he doesn't work.
But it's not an option. Okay, all right. That's wrong. You're just wrong. Okay.
Well, that's fine. I'm still on the
Next.
list.
What is Martin afraid of?
Options.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Bugs, roller coasters, the dark, or birds?
Dark.
Uh,
Oh, wait a minute.
What does Martin do with his jury duty notices? A, respond to them. B, return to sender. C, give them to Cole. D, rip them up.
You rip them up.
All right. Correct
You know what?
answer.
We're
So we got
going
2, 2, 1.
2, 2, 1. Let's
Bring up
do
the
it.
rear. 3 is the winner, so hopefully
3 is
you're
the
not
winner.
bringing up the rear at that
What's the
point.
prize?
There's no prize. You get to stay.
Okay.
The loser actually gets
I'm
to go out
definitely
there and eat
staying.
chicken and fish and edibles and,
I'm saying, like, I have
and
like a whole
drinking
plate
and all
of
that other
food.
stuff. So, okay, what did Martin actually give Tommy for Christmas? A, a gift certificate. B, linen handkerchiefs. C, a sweater. D, a job.
A sweater.
Incorrect. That is incorrect. What did Martin plan to give Tommy for Christmas? A, a brush. B, a
brush.
box
No, it
of
wouldn't have been a
Kleenex.
brush.
A shirt Tommy bought him the year before, or D, a job.
The shirt that Tommy bought him before.
That's incorrect again, but you're spending a lot of time in that area.
I think that I'm done there.
No, we'll see. What is Cole's mother name? A, Maddie. B, Edna. C, Patty. D, Louise.
Oh. 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 Oh.
C.
Don't
Nope,
be lying.
incorrect. A, Maddie. All right, we're gonna go. This is gonna be the last round of this because it's getting a bit long-winded and boring.
Okay.
Just for me. I don't know
No,
about
we're
you guys.
not getting more words like we way.
Who did not go on the ski trip with Martin and his friends? A, Anquanetta. B, Big Shirley. C, Shanice.
Big Shirley?
D,
She
Diane.
never went nowhere. Never.
All right, Shay got that right.
Fucking
So
yes.
seems like you're gonna be the winner, but everybody gets their fair. ups.
Everyone has to go.
Everybody gets their
Goodbye.
fair ups.
Two.
Who was Prince Uche's aide / bodyguard? A, Akeem. B, Usain. C, Chigbo. D, Semi.
Nigga, we ain't doing that.
Akeem.
No, you.
Oh.
Don't worry, sweetheart. When you come back, we'll play something you can win.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, no, y'all got
So you're definitely last.
All right, y'all
So it's
gotta get
3.
it.
So it's 3-2 right now.
It's 3-2.
No,
You
y'all
get a chance to
done.
tie.
I
You
get
a
it
chance.
tied up.
done.
I get it tied up.
What was
Baby,
the
you
real
done
reason?
like you got long dick in your pants.
I
What
know,
was the
I know
real
I
reason?
do.
This is the third mention of that. ladies and
I
gentlemen.
haven't heard
What was
that
the real
clarified
reason
yet.
Gina needed to
He's
hire a
done.
lawyer?
He don't even know he
Hold
is.
on, let me hear my question. Let me hear my question. I do, but
My
let
baby,
me hear
she's
my
out of
question.
here. Like, no. Like, we're done.
Send somebody else in.
We're done.
No, I'm gonna tie it up.
No, we'll talk
Okay.
later.
I'm gonna tie it up.
We'll talk later.
It's 3-2.
Okay, what was the real reason Gina needed to hire a lawyer?
Okay.
A, to sue her mother's hairdresser.
Ooh.
B, to divorce him. To sue her boss. To help her with an insurance claim.
Slim, I'm not doing none of this shit. I'm finna go.
B.
Bye.
B? Nope, incorrect. To sue her
Why
mother's
is your guy
hairdresser.
letting this guy
So,
do this? I'm so over
she
it.
You
won.
won. Congratulations.
All right, so we got a new guest here.
You won.
An old guest, a guy who was just here
No,
last
but where's
week.
Jossie at?
She's outside.
But she has to be in there.
No, you want
Okay.
to?
Nah, I'm
You
in.
want to? No, no,
Okay,
no,
cool.
It's only the loser that left.
Okay.
My man started a firestorm last
Gotta
week.
get drunk.
He was here. We had a really good show. We got to talk about relationships.
Jossie!
And
I'm so wrong.
I'm actually
I don't care.
happy.
I'm wrong. I don't care. You already know. I don't give a fuck.
And it's the last show. Let Shay go. We gonna let
do
Shay
what
be
she
Shay.
gonna do.
We
Like,
can't
wait a minute.
can't let wild animals be tamed. You can't tame them. This is actually
Jossie!
I couldn't have planned this. I got a guy sitting next to this person who wrote a book on relationships. And quite frankly, she needs your help.
Mhm.
Reason being is
Jossie!
she has this way of pushing people away.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Like I'm the greatest person alive.
Yes.
I really am.
Yes.
And you know that.
Yes.
I feel like you're the greatest human as a man that's
Yes.
alive.
Yes.
I'm the greatest woman
Yes.
that's alive.
Yes. That's that. This is that talking though.
Oh.
Yes, I agree. I think you're great. But I mean, you don't want to hear what he has to say about
Oh.
You don't want to hear what he has to
I
say
do
about
want to hear.
relationships?
Go ahead, baby.
I'm
Don't
giving.
be
No,
so
I
live, like,
what
what
do
the
you want me
fuck
to
is
say?
happening?
Yeah, we
Like,
are
we
live.
live.
We are live, but
We live,
we didn't give him.
That's the problem.
I
What you doing,
didn't
babe?
give him a good launching point though. I just dropped it off. Right.
All right. He
So-
said you need help with
She doesn't need.
relationship.
That was a very.
I don't need
That was
help.
my playful
Okay.
way of saying it. She doesn't necessarily need help because she has no problem with that. But forgive me for saying this. When you're at a certain age and you're looking for
And
something,
you will make me say some things about your ass, so you
And look,
better be
when
careful.
you're
Let's listen.
at a certain age and you're looking for something serious, what would you tell people to look for, or where would you tell them to mind?
Let's listen.
Instead
I'm listening, Jossie!
Certain
I know you
age.
said last week about fishing
Inside
in
voice.
the wrong
Yeah.
pools.
Fishing in the wrong pools.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all out. So I mean, I don't know if that's enough to give you a start off. I don't know what she's gonna say. I mean, clearly.
I respect this
I
man.
prefer
Like, I
freshwater
hate
fish.
him so much. Like,
Oh, gee.
like there's
Wait,
nothing
you
inside
know she
me.
said that in the same sentence.
I hate
Okay.
him so much.
Love him, hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, hate is
But
the
I
new
love him.
love.
It's like he gives me the
Tough
real
love.
of myself.
Tough love.
Exactly. It
It's
sucks,
tough love.
but he's real with it. Like, I hate him though. I hate you, you motherfucker. Watch it.
Yeah. Well, slash show. You wanted to see me for a while.
But I still hate you.
Oh God. You know. Hey, anybody else out there watching? If you hate me, don't worry. You won't see this ugly mug for the whole summer for
But I
sure.
still hate you.
Oh,
But
man.
At least
one
that.
thing that I
Oh,
can say
man.
about Mark is that Mark always cares about his female friends and does right by them. I can say that.
Oh
About
yeah.
I can believe that.
I like
him.
women.
I can say that about
I think I don't, but my words don't come across the way people.
They don't.
No.
'Cause you way.
No, they
over
think
here.
they think I mean them in a bad way.
Right.
I don't.
You way
Is this
over
the Mark
here.
show
Slim.
right now?
I don't know
Right.
what.
Are we,
happened.
are we on the Mark show right now?
No,
We
no.
trying to be on that show
I know.
right
We're
there.
on the
Like,
Mark
that's
show.
how that
I
goes.
can't-
But anyway.
That's how that goes.
Anyway,
think
last week we started a few.
But we do
good
love you and we
conversations.
respect you. We just wanted to let you know that.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. This is
Yeah.
turning awkward quickly.
Right,
I kept trying to dump this this
all right.
way.
Let's
Right.
go this
I know.
way.
I'm trying to
Trying.
get- yeah,
I
okay.
need help with my relationships.
Okay,
Like,
tell me
I
what,
like
you,
she
what you
holds
need.
her.
What's
Do you?
All right, let's go.
I love them and leave them quickly.
Okay.
People
love 'em.
irritate me really fast.
They irritate
and-
me too.
Let me talk, please, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Jeez. No, like I get these people and friendships,
Why are we still
relationships.
on air though?
Because it's
We're
It's
still on
live.
air.
Shay. Are you okay?
Now go ahead.
But
Just go ahead.
I get into these relationships and the slightest thing will turn me off.
Okay.
And I'm like, deuces. Like it'll be something really dumb. Like I think I was like, ooh, I will call him and be like his pants were baggy or something stupid like that, or like he
I was
can't
mad
dress.
that he didn't tell me he had a whole baby.
Not a
I
half.
was mad.
A whole baby. Yes, I have one.
Not a half
whole
a baby, but a whole baby.
A
whole baby.
A whole
Yeah.
baby.
And I was mad
So
about
I don't know. Like, is that wrong that I have
no,
certain
it's wrong
things
that
that
you
turn
don't tell your friend that you have a whole baby.
Have a half.
that things turn me off really quickly
I'm
and I
sorry.
run the other way? and I run the other way.
I'm sorry.
Is it
shit.
wrong? Okay, I guess the question is, why do you get irritated with people, and why do you run away? Why
Because
do
I'm
you
a
love them?
Virgo and we strive for perfection.
She's
So
a
if it's not
dickhead.
perfect, it doesn't fit in my box.
She's a
Nobody's
dickhead.
It
perfect.
doesn't fit in my box.
Nobody's perfect.
I didn't say the person has to be perfect. I'm saying the thing has to be perfect.
Okay.
She's a
between-
dickhead.
The
two of us
relationship
has
or
to
the
be
chemistry.
right. Like the chemistry,
Okay.
it has to be everything. And if
Okay.
it's not all encompassing,
Jocelyn,
I'm like,
you're crazy.
but I'm an
you're
amazing
crazy.
woman. Though.
You
Okay, so
are,
this is the
but
thing,
you're
this is the thing.
crazy.
I
You're not crazy. You're crazy.
I'm gonna do this because this is not about them. Let's be honest.
I'm getting advice from my man here.
Oh, were you about to?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead, say your
a
thing.
lot of people do that. A lot of people do that because they feel very insecure
Mhm.
about themselves, or they feel very insecure about loving other people.
That's it.
And so
That's definitely
when
it.
you're guarded, or when you don't really know the truth about yourself, you get into relationships because you love the idea of
I'm
being in a
love with being in
relationship.
love.
But,
I'm
But
in
you don't-
love with
you don't
being in
love the
love.
idea of actually working through
I'm in
the
love with
relationship.
being in love.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot of
definitely
people
in love
are.
with
A lot of people
But
are
if
in
you
love with being
if
in love.
you're that weird of a person, like that's cute. But what if you're in love, like really with like a legit person that you love for real?
hmm
What's wrong with that?
I've been there. I
You
did it for
have,
3
so what-
years. It's
Nigga, I didn't seen you in the goddamn store with the motherfucker.
yeah, you did.
Bitch, wait a minute. I
Hold
didn't
on.
seen you.
Okay, hold on.
That's a little personal.
Nigga,
now.
I done seen
Bitch, I ain't seen this whole bitch.
Shay!
in the store with a motherfucker.
Shay, we gonna go like 3 sentences without cursing,
Well, I can't do it.
motherfucker.
Hell
Well,
no.
Shay, do you have that same problem? Do you get in relationships?
Love 'em and leave 'em?
love
No,
'em
but
and
I love her. I love her. I know her. I've seen her in the store with motherfuckers. She can't tell me that she ain't been
Just
in the store with
one-
in the
motherfuckers.
store.
I was in
I
love.
seen
I was
her
grocery
in
shopping on a
store.
Sunday morning with no
Exactly.
makeup.
I'm right there with her. She can't tell me that's
No
not what
makeup.
happening with her.
It was
Yeah,
love.
she
Don't
go-
do
you
that
go-
to
you
me,
go to the
though.
store.
I know. I was in love. I lived with him.
Thank
Like we were in a
And
full-fledged
you
relationship.
did. So you ain't gonna.
So
tag
the
me
question
with
I have is
bullshit.
this, right?
I
I want
love this lady.
I want to speak to
Don't
like
do me that, Jass.
I love
Don't do
in
me.
general to the general like population. Like what this is what I surmise about women.
No, but wait a minute.
Wait,
One
let
thing
him
you
finish
ain't
his
gonna
thought.
do is act like I didn't see you. in the
Absolutely, you
store.
did.
Thank you.
Ah.
My man, thank you. To
Oh!
no.
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
hold on. Can I just say,
Wait a
I got
minute.
my man.
Settle in, sir.
Like, tell him who you are, so I can say what I have to say about
King
this.
Tink, aka Illuminati Tink, all that.
AKA Mr. Funny. Let me tell y'all something. I tried to make a comedy debut, and it was a horrible flop. But this guy came
And
over to
you
me.
flopped like fuck.
I did.
And I was right there with your ass. Was I not?
Can we get this drunk?
Was
Yes,
I,
yes,
was
you
I
were.
not?
Yes, you were.
Was I not?
Yes,
Oh,
baby.
I am
Flop
dying
like
laughing.
shit.
I did, and I did,
And
because
you
my
did
brain went
great, but
totally
you
blank.
still
No,
flopped.
my brain went blank, and I understand, and I take the L. But I felt like horrible. But this
You
dude
did
came
shit.
over to me. Jesus, can we get her? Can we?
You
Can we
did
get her a
shit.
model?
No,
Can we get her a
no,
model?
we just gotta she'll tire out.
And this guy came over.
Hey,
He
I'm
can't-
not-
Shay,
can't stay
Shay,
at this pace.
let me get a thought, baby. Shh.
She can't stay at this pace.
Sorry, but
So
you
he
did
came.
flop, though.
I did. We got that established.
You were amazing.
Okay, we got that established.
But you were amazing.
I know, boo.
though.
Okay, so
you
listen.
were amazing.
This guy came over to me, and he literally was like, "All right, it wasn't that bad." And I was like, "Yeah, it kind of was." He was like, "All right, it was."
No,
but
you
if you
were
want to
amazing.
take this thing seriously, I'll work with you. And I couldn't do nothing but respect him
Definitely,
because
man.
He was like,
You
you
did
know,
amazing.
so like just gave me like made me feel so much better. Okay.
Oh, Shay's being escorted
Nah,
out. She goes to the
nah,
principal
nah,
office. For those of you
nah, nah,
not know,
nah,
we're
nah.
gonna be saying a lot of goodbyes.
Hey,
Bitch,
goodbye.
We're gonna be saying a lot of goodbyes tonight.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
Darnell's
fine.
super producer. You'll see him many more
So
times
I
tonight.
just wanted to say that this dude was like
everybody.
amazing.
Bitch.
Take your chicken. Take your chicken.
Take your chicken, because ain't nobody gonna eat it after you did that.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that
Okay.
liquor soaking in, boy.
That's why I didn't give her my cup.
that liquor
close
soaking
it. Let's
in.
go. Close it.
The liquor
I don't like
The liquor surrounding your liver right now. Just soak it.
Oh.
Damn, we in a bodysuit. We got
know,
the
right?
body, aka the body.
They rolling in and out.
Excuse me. No, she is. No, that's where
No,
you
no,
go.
no, no, come on.
TV,
Sit down.
right there, baby. TV, you're there.
It's a fluid situation. Shay has actually been this is the last show, and this is the first show that we had someone escorted out.
That's how you wear a romper, baby.
So
Hello now.
That's how you wear a
Hello, the
How many
body,
people
aka
Hopper?
the body.
okay, so
TV.
now we're gonna
aka
have
the
some
body.
fun, right?
Thank you.
We started off slowly having some fun. Now you were trying to say something, and it was disjointed because of obviously environmental factors.
Tito's.
Go ahead and say. Go ahead and finish your thing.
No, I was just saying that this dude was so like cool and dope about everything, and he ain't clown me. I'm sure he did in the background.
No, I ain't know, man.
It was horrible. No, it was horrible.
Everybody had their first time.
And I took an L too
I
that
take
night.
that L.
I took an L too that
No,
night.
you were hilarious. Cut it out.
Rollo got me.
So, but what I'm saying is this dude was just like, hey, it wasn't that bad. It happens, whatever. It made me actually kind of like feel better about the whole situation and everything that happened. The comedy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
for sure.
and he was just so gracious about it, and it was just kind of like welcoming, and I was welcoming to their world. This is their world.
Right.
These are comedians. This is what they do. I am a girl that sits on Facebook.
You're a girl?
But on Tuesdays, on Thursdays.
Okay.
I think that day was a Wednesday. I don't whatever. But and they welcomed me into their world and was so gracious about it. And that's all I could do is just get his dude nothing but
Well, we
props.
appreciate
So,
it. We appreciate having you, man, because that was a fun time.
Okay,
It was.
that was nice that you said that, but I was expecting something funny to go on. I thought you were
Oh, no,
gonna
he's
say
hilarious.
But
Oh,
no, but when you
God.
said let me say this, I thought it was gonna be a funny story because he's a comedian and
story.
all that. It was good. It was
He got his
heartwarming. But this is
first
the last
week.
show. We got to liven this thing up, man.
Right.
Now I want to do this because I think we have the right people to do this here. I do want to talk a little bit about relationships because I got a relationship guy here, and that's pretty much that's not the premise of the show. That's not why we called it He Said She Said, but everything turned into that. Everything, because when you have men and women, everything is gonna turn into relationships. I don't know why, but that's the way it's gonna go, right?
It just does.
So here's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you guys care, but you might care a little bit if you turned in every week because I talk every week. I think a lot of people are looking for something and don't know how to go about getting it. And I think especially for women, when they get in that place, you can see it a mile away.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they start to play themselves very early.
Absolutely.
Very quickly.
Absolutely.
And then I always ask females when they're doing certain things, I'm like, what are you looking for? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? You know?
Everything.
Get closer.
That's
I
just
am serial dating, and I tell him all the time. Like, he's like, "Who's the flavor this week?" Like, I think in the past 3 months, I've had several flavors. I guess.
Yeah.
And it's just been dating. Like, I would like them for like 2 weeks, and then it's like, "Oh, that one." He's like, "I've heard his name a lot this week. Is that the flavor this week?"
Yeah.
But I think that's what dating is about to me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a single
I
woman.
think that
I'm not sleeping with all these guys,
But
and
this
I'm
is-
not doing all those things.
Thank
like,
you for that. We don't care.
You
Right.
do,
We
because
don't
that makes
care.
a difference.
We do care.
That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'm
Makes,
not
it makes a
sleeping with
difference
them.
according to this article that I read earlier.
But I'm kind of with you, Joss. Like,
just so you know, you serial daters. Women absorb and retain DNA from every man they
That's
have
who
sex
you
with.
You
sleep
read
with.
that.
Damn.
Who you
Yeah,
have
that's
unprotected
crazy.
sex with.
Yeah, they
I guess
shooting
that's
up
the,
in there,
that's the
Joe.
man in me.
I've been slinging DNA around.
it's chick DNA up in a bunch of chicks.
Listen, man, forensic episodes.
Oh my
Going
God.
down.
All of a sudden, a bunch of chicks finally got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
So does
know?
that make Amber Rose like a mumble rapper? Like, I don't understand.
Probably.
Like, she's officially,
Probably.
Oh,
she's officially
snap.
like offset. Like,
But what I'm saying, okay,
that's really cool.
the idea, okay, so when I talked to her about the serial dating thing, it sounds good and all that, but I don't really believe women should go like that, personally. Because I think it's the same
that's
reason.
easy for you to say.
Well-
sit up here as a man and say. I mean,
Yeah, it's actually very easy.
right?
Right.
Because,
Well, here's the
but
thing.
no, it's not fair. I mean,
It's not fair.
I serial
But
date.
dating shouldn't be monogamous.
But I'm
No, no,
serial
not
dating
just
for weeks
one.
at a time, though.
It
Like, I
shouldn't
will
be
be with, no,
monogamous.
you'll hear one name for like
maybe
2
monogamous
weeks.
isn't the right
Yeah,
word.
yeah,
You'll hear one name for 2 weeks,
Right.
and then another name in another 2 weeks.
Right.
Dudes
What's
are-
wrong with that?
Dudes are smashing when we serial dating, though.
Yeah, though.
Right.
It's
Not-
different.
That's
yeah.
different.
too.
We're not
It's
like
not.
if I literally I can make a post, and we had this conversation. I can make a post and say I want tacos and a back rub, and literally I will have like 5 guys. So when do you want to go out for tacos, or someone bringing me tacos, or whatever, and that's all it is. Literally.
They hoping to get
Not
to that
the
back
back
rub.
rub, right.
'Cause they know what that back rub.
They want the back rub
Yeah.
part. They
Yeah.
just bought the
But-
tacos. and they want the back
It's gonna be
rub.
a
What's
cheek
wrong
rub.
with
Right.
taking
Yeah.
advantage?
That's going to turn into the cheek.
What's wrong with
That's
this?
not my back, sir.
What's
Right.
wrong with taking advantage?
No, no,
of
no.
being
I don't
a
think there's
woman
anything
and
wrong with it.
enjoying singlehood. I was
You
trapped in a
should.
relationship.
No, you
for
should.
2
Wait a minute. What did you
years.
call it?
Trapped.
How were you
was.
trapped?
Because I was a different person. That's a whole nother story. It made me a different person. It made me. I
Someone
felt
you didn't
smothered.
like. Oh, okay.
Do
So
dudes-
I
so when
was
women
in something, and
in
now
a
I'm like,
relationship
I
and they play wifey.
Come in out.
Now,
Like
do you-
story.
Do you ever ask out a guy?
Absolutely.
Do you pay?
I have,
All right.
and you know that I have no problem with that.
You're a real
I
MVP.
don't know shit.
Whatever.
I know what you said.
Is that
I said
okay?
nothing.
Is that okay for women to pay for guys?
They should.
plenty of
Okay,
okay.
absolutely.
I have
Well,
a hard
my-
rule about not paying for the first date.
But
Okay.
see,
Oh, yeah,
that's my
definitely.
rule. No, my rule was that was used to be back when I was in my hay. That was my get 'em game.
Mhm.
Like I would literally pay for the first date, and it'd be somewhere stupid like Fridays or Applebee's, right? Set it up, great. I spend $60, maybe even $75, $100, whatever.
I say whoever's seeking the
No,
attention.
listen.
pay.
So I would pay for the first date. He's gone. He's like, oh, she is the coolest chick ever. The next morning, he's bringing me lunch to my job.
Mm.
He's taking me out everywhere, and I'm not paying for
See, I
another
don't
date
gamble
ever.
like that. 'cause,
I'm not
like,
paying
it'll
for
be just my
nothing
luck
else
that-
because I bought one meal off. And I would buy a guy drinks in the club. I would send a guy a drink, and guess what? I bought one drink for $11 because they drink Remy, and the guys, black guys, like Remy.
I
So
do like
I would
Remy.
I would buy one Remy, and for the rest
Guys,
of the
you
night,
like Remy.
I'm about to say just my luck.
for
They'll
the
take
rest
that
of the
drink
night,
and
I'm
go
good
home.
because I spent $11. This dude has now spent $60 on 6 drinks for me for the rest of the night because I spent $11 on him.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it does show that you're not just out for what they
Yeah.
got. That's
Yeah.
so.
That's
I'm
what-
more. I never was the guy in a club to buy a girl a drink just
Me
for a
neither.
conversation. We got to talk
Hey,
first for a
sweetheart,
long
what you
time,
drinking?
and then
Hey,
when I
sweetheart.
want a drink, then I'll buy you a drink when I'm
I-
going. But I will say this about
Y'all
women
got
paying.
Guinness. I'm sorry.
I will say this: if you're gonna deal with me, you have to pay. A woman
At
gotta
which
pay.
point?
Every time.
Pretty early. No, not every
Oh.
time.
But definitely not first.
just depends on how the scenario
Yeah, to
is.
me, like that is your chance to show me that you can be a
You want me to
provider.
show you how broke I am?
Yeah, that too.
I'll show
like,
you.
That first date, like, is the first impression, and that sets the pace of the
Well,
relationship.
I'm not opposed
Should
to
it turn
going
into
to like
that?
Friday.
Well,
for
I've
first
never been good at first impressions, so, ever.
date.
Because I don't put on airs.
I got a three.
So-
I got a 3-date minimum before I'm starting getting antsy for sex though.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Oh, I won't. When I was single,
3?
3.
I did not.
I've taken her.
We
out.
do a lot. We can do a lot of talking between them. Phone. Haha.
But that third
That
date.
third
is-
date,
But
I'm
you're not
like,
mad at women
So,
that have
hey,
sex on the first
That's
date.
exactly how I used to do it when I was single.
I
So
can't
like,
relate.
we
Yeah.
might have.
I can't imagine.
We would have
wanting to
2
sex
dates,
on the
right,
first date.
or
I
whatever.
could
I don't
definitely
like the
relate.
term
Yeah.
date because I ain't really do no date. It's like 2 encounters with each
Yeah,
other.
right.
And you get a vibe early
Yeah,
on,
you
like,
know.
if you're close,
You know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna space out that third one.
Exactly.
Like you ain't gonna see me for a month. You gonna miss me with text or whatever, and then next time I'm gonna attack you because you once you reveal yourself, you revealed yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you come off as a gump, in her mind you a gump.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so
true.
so I
That's
have
true.
to be aggressive.
Ain't nobody waiting those 90
I'm
days.
not waiting. I'm not waiting though.
90 days.
90
Because
days is not a long time.
I'm not
And
waiting.
I'ma
to-
tell you,
90 days.
I'm not waiting the whole
3 days.
90 X
You
workout.
can't even get a job clearance in that time.
When I was in
Right.
college-
It's not a
90
long
days
time.
is eternity.
When I was in college, I dated
dating
I
life.
dated a,
Like, I
a
can't
woman
deal
who
with
was
my first
33,
90
right?
days.
That's
Blessed.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
we gotta make room for you. What kind of-
I'll get up.
No, just slide over. Anybody got a chair? You want
You got a nice lap.
Come on,
Because
no, you take mine.
She
Go
need
ahead.
you and her.
Okay, well let me.
No.
Okay.
Don't go.
Don't
This
go.
is the last show. Can y'all share them? I don't
I don't
know.
mind.
This is fluid.
Share.
This is fluid.
Is the bench
I'll
over
talk.
there?
No. But this is
Got
fluid.
my ears sweating.
This
No.
is fluid. This is fluid. Because I've been wanting to get her on the
Share my
show,
mic when you want.
Okay.
but there was no.
Platform for
She
it.
keeps
I
it
didn't want her to be the
100.
only one, right?
Mhm.
Do you mind if I? You already know where I'm going. Do you mind?
Oh, okay.
Can you explain it? Because I don't do well with it.
You talking about poly relationship?
Yes.
Oh, my
Yeah.
favorite topic.
Yeah.
I
She-
don't mind, man.
She's
poly?
into it,
Okay.
right? And I it's just tough to I didn't want her to be the only.
like talking.
I didn't want her to be the only guest on it. And I was asking her, did she know anybody else? But she didn't want to recommend the people, so I didn't do it. But now that you got excited, so let's go. Hold on.
Man.
Poly relationships. Let's go.
Yes.
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous, polyamory, polygamy, polyandry.
So
All
can we
of
explain it for
beautiful.
those who are watching?
My whole thing is I don't have a problem with it, period. In marriage as well, or in a relation, in any kind of relationship.
In marriage, either if
Okay.
it's done right.
If it's done right.
If
it
it's
has
done
to
right.
be
What's done right?
But what I've seen today is that the whole poly relationship has
Yeah.
been
Hold on, guys.
twisted, and it's just basically pimping right now.
So how was that?
Got the comedians in the background.
Well, can you explain it? Okay, so let's introduce the people.
No,
Like I
we
said,
just
it's a
got
party.
comedians coming in. I'm scared. This
It's a party. Okay, so
a wild turn.
now I will let you guys know that they are comedians and not gangsters. So they take it all. They take it all back.
This is
They got us
scary.
surrounded in the back, and everybody. Since this is a party tonight, everybody's gonna get to talk. Everybody's gonna get to play. Everybody's gonna get whatever they get, drink whatever the hell. Okay, but can you explain? I don't want to get off the topic with the poly.
When I say when it's done right, when two people sit down and consent to a poly relationship, you build the foundation. It has to be trust. It has to be open, and it has to be honest. Point blank. Period.
Wait, I need more. I need more right now.
It makes it better. Hold on. It makes it better if the female chooses that other woman versus the man. And I tell you why. Because if the man chooses it, then it's a competition. Yeah, it's a competition, and it's a potential that that man will cater more to that other woman than the first one that started that relationship.
So if you're in this poly thing, is there a way to get a guy cheat? Is that cheating? Is that cheating?
If he does not tell, if he does not communicate that he wants to.
If I have been in situations where a female, the main female, you know, will say, well, the last girlfriend didn't work out because it was too much competition, and the guy, you know, cleaned to her more or whatever. Well, she cleaned more to them. But the hindsight of it, that guy set it up like that. Yeah, like you know, leave her out, come directly to me type thing, and it's not supposed to be that. That female should be
together.
Yeah.
Now, my question with it is, I usually see multiple women with one guy, and the guy has multiple relationships, or even the woman has a relationship with another woman. I very rarely see a woman that has multiple men.
Yeah.
Does that ever really?
I mean, I'm sure it happens.
Yeah, but I know man though.
I wouldn't want that.
Many men ain't for that.
Not in America.
Nah, many men ain't for that.
It's just called cheating.
That's
but I mean in like a triad or a quad, you're not gonna see
because men are
one woman
territorial
with
and they
three.
should. I don't want a man that will allow another man sleeping with me. Exactly. That's not.
Wild night.
Semen residue in the vagina.
Yeah, make sure you get it. Yeah, we just.
It never fades. Exactly.
Semen residue in the vagina. You don't want
DNA. I don't want to share DNA.
It says it. Yep.
I've seen it.
They're called microchimerisms.
That's kind of gross.
I don't.
Male microchimerism. That's what it is. But anyway, okay. So I got another question, right? So since we're being open, let's just pretend, right? We'll pretend. You and I are in this I got it wrong. Poly what?
Polyamorous
relationship, right? And you pick the girlfriend out. And you said it's best if you pick her out because of the competition thing. So what if I decide to go outside of the two of y'all and do something and I come home and be like, yeah, I had to handle my business today because I didn't think you like her. You ain't pick her. Does that work? That's not cheating.
Yes, it is.
You said you had to pick
if
her. How's
you
that
didn't
cheating?
communicate.
Yeah, because you didn't communicate polyamory, but you already done it.
Before you do it.
Hold on. We got a call. Hello? He say, she say. Who is this?
This is Shalonda.
Shalonda, this is the last show, Shalonda. Are you happy to be the last caller on the last show? Or one of the last callers on the last show?
Yes, I am very.
Shalonda, why aren't you here?
Hold on 1 second.
I know you ain't clicking over.
Are we on hold?
Hello?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Us? Okay, what's up? Why aren't you here?
What's up? I was just calling in, because this is the last show. So I was calling in just to express my gratitude, and just to say, I wish y'all success in the future.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Shalonda, for coming through both times.
Success though, but you don't even know what I'm about to do.
What you about to do?
After this, in the future. But you wish me success though. Yeah, this is
Of course
Mark.
it is.
Really? So you gonna turn it?
I'm messing with you. Why aren't you here? You're in the car, obviously. Put some more gas in it and come here.
I'm in the car with me and Kim. Me and Kim are in the car together.
Why don't y'all come here? Where y'all going?
We on the way now, actually.
Okay, yeah, the show still be going when you get here.
But before we.
This is the last. I'm gonna tell you. This whole time I've been wanting to hang up on people, but I had to be polite, and I feel like since the show's over,
You can just do your Howard Stern.
just do it. No, she's coming.
Call back. Is she? Nigga, did you hang
Good evening. He say, she say.
This is Shalonda again.
Hey, Shalonda, how you doing?
T-Mobile.
Oh, T-Mobile. I know. Bad connection. Are you like So you're coming here, right?
Yes, we are.
How far away are you? What's your ETA?
We like 20 minutes away, maybe.
Okay, the show will still be going on. What do y'all want to? You want to switch out, sweetheart?
Yeah, I think I'm
done,
switch
yeah.
out. Yeah, I'm
Let's
good.
let one. Let's
I'm
one.
gonna let my funny
bro,
guy. I'm gonna
let
let
the
the
people
funny
get in here,
team come
man.
sit down.
And just so y'all know, this is
think right
Jocelyn,
now-
and Jocelyn will be back before the.
I definitely will.
Before it's over.
I think right now we should leave you with the guys.
Yes, because
I
we
think
talk
that
to
if you can hang around with it, you think you can handle it? Of course.
She does the poly. What you mean?
All right,
Poly
so all
relationship.
right, guys.
Do me a
I'll see you
favor,
shortly.
Do me a favor. Could you freshen up my drink, please? Thank you.
Are you?
It's gonna be a long night.
And where my wings
I guess I
at?
look like Isaac tonight. It's Popeyes and Fisherman.
No. I was supposed to have.
Y'all want to
Chauncey
sit?
wings.
Yeah, take a seat, man. I don't know what time or when she's or
And
if
why
she's
everybody
coming.
got
But
vapors? I feel left out.
The vapors.
wow, you smoke. But yeah, so I'm so interested in that because can I ask you what
So am
made
I.
you? What made you all right with it? Someone explained it to you in a way that was proper, or the presentation?
If
of it?
anybody knows me, know that my time is limited. I'm constantly on the move. So in a relationship, I understand that everybody has that time, when they want their partner there or whatever. I'm the type of person, I know I'm busy. I know I'm like this. Oral knows. I'm
Right.
constantly like this. Only thing I ask for my partner in a relationship, when I call you and say I need you at that point in time, I need you. And most of the time it's just that air or that shoulder to cry on because that's how I'm built. But I'm secure enough to know that, this is my dude, this is our foundation, nothing's going to break it because I done rode and died for a guy before. But however, I know he has needs and I know outside of me, it may be something else that he likes or he wants. So be it. If I'm focused over here and she can handle that, or if we have a house together and she can handle the kids and things like that, and I'm doing this, I'm very goal orientated and career driven. So right now it's my business, it's grad school, just started a new job, management. So everything is like boom, 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 boom. So I'm okay. My household's being left with this person who I entrust. Your hands are full.
I have to say that sounds really logical. It's kind of weird and scary, right?
It's America though, so it ain't gonna work.
That's what I want to say, yeah, because in other countries that's how it is. It's
It
like,
is.
boy,
That's
you-
exactly how
I mean,
it is.
you can,
in a
you
lot
can
of
wrap
other
your mind
countries.
around it, but that's just too logical a presentation. Don't get me wrong.
You got the app- you got the
I can
application.
sign up. No, I can't,
I mean, I feel that online. Like, what you got?
How does that
online?
work?
Yeah.
you got. I don't even know where you. Legitimately, I wouldn't know where to fish to find people that would be okay with
So
that.
it's just one guy and multiple women.
No, no, no.
Is it only two,
No,
or could it be more?
It depends.
It depends
on
on
the
how things
relationship.
set up. Like
What you always went in one? My man, Lou Williams. He had two twins. Both of them were living with two girlfriends. Both of them was a girlfriend.
Oh, the football player, the basketball player.
Basketball,
Yeah.
D-Ray got two wives.
D-Ray got two women too. Yeah,
it all depends on the setup.
relationship. They look happy.
I mean, look, I think that
he got money too. He got money too.
the only
Right.
thing about something like that is it sounds good, and I think it will work well. But I think there's a cap to that. Even though there's no guarantees in life, I don't think you can do that for 40 years. So if you're trying to build something, that's a long
It all
time.
depends.
But you can
It
switch
all
out.
depends.
You can probably
You
keep
switch
one
out- Yeah.
and switch out the other one every now and again.
And
And
that
you
happens
switch
a
out
lot
the
of
girl or
times.
the dude.
And how does that work? You know your time done, right? Is that how that works? Thank you, sweet.
Thank you.
'Cause you
Yeah,
know, y'all
if you come
girls
to a
can get
consensus
together.
that either that person is starting trouble or everybody is not mixing well, because at the end of the day, that guy, the loyalty of the man is to that first, the main one or the wife.
Right.
That's where his loyalty lies. If that outside person that they brought in together is messing that dynamics up, she has to go because everything is unbalanced. And no guy wants two females willingly. And if they have strong personalities, they don't want that headache at the end of the day. You want a peaceful household.
Joe boy.
Yeah, if they start beefing, something got to give.
Yeah, but see,
The bottom
Yeah.
good.
Say if y'all plot together and
but
y'all
that's what
kick him
I
out.
say.
Then
Like
what?
it's existing, but it's like the pimp game has gotten a hold of it, and it looked like these females think, it perverted. They think they doing something. I'm like, no, y'all not doing nothing. You getting pimped at the end of the day. Between my daddy, my uncles, my brothers, my cousins, I know pimp game. So I'm not that basic, typical female. It is what it is. At the end of the day,
I done got caught up with feelings recently. Yeah, I didn't have my
How
first
recent?
feeling caught up.
How recent?
Recent.
You tried to fight him?
I just need to
Nah,
know.
Now, I didn't through hands with baby daddy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay, so I'm interested again on this part. Can the outside girl, can she have other relationships? Or is she just beholden to y'all?
It really
It
depends on the
depends.
dynamic
It
of the
depends.
relationship. That's the thing about polyamory
Okay.
that
He wrote a relationship book, so I'm sure he knows.
that I enjoy. No, but the thing I enjoy about polyamory is that
You
the
partake?
rules. I wish I could. I actually asked my wife, and she was
Ask
like,
her, can we get a
"Hell
girlfriend?"
no." She
That's
said,
what- Going
"Hell
back to
no."
the beginning of the show. I said, listen,
Having fun with.
at the
She
beginning
said,
of the
"Hell
show,
no."
at the beginning of the show, I made a statement to the fellas. It's the summertime. Tell your significant other, just ask her nicely. Substitute the word girlfriend for puppy. I mean the word puppy for girlfriend, and say, "Baby, can we get a girlfriend?" See what she say. I mean, I don't. She might. Most of them
had
won't say no,
females
but one might.
approach me, want me to be their husband or their main girlfriend while they were gone. And it's the same reasons. Everybody have busy lifestyles. They may be over here, and their man needs attention.
So you're just basically picking who he's gonna stray with.
It's the female's choice. She came to me.
So, hold on. I don't know if I would
But
trust
you have
the
to
female
discuss
to
that
pick
with
the
him,
female.
though,
Though.
right?
That's the only thing, though. You're not gonna pick something that look better. That's like better than you, right? Like aesthetically. Would you?
They shouldn't. Because I'm telling you right now.
If she look good and that poo poo
and that poo-poo
Yeah.
good,
you come over and
you out of
here.
here.
Right.
You come over and Amarosa.
He might get
Right.
He might get the fuck out of here.
See, but Amarosa could just look good.
She gonna be an all around
Right.
solid
I
chick,
don't
but she
think
ain't
so.
gonna be.
I don't think
She
so.
ain't gonna be.
I'm
She ain't gonna be
just-
fucking for a come up.
That's hypothetical.
Just a
I
straight up come
have
up.
seen.
She
I
ain't
have
looking
seen
for a
them.
So you've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. And one of the things that people
shape
struggle
up on it.
with is the whole idea of the absolute honesty that should be in poly relationships. They're like really honest about everything.
It should be.
And they have to be, but it's different between like a
It's
monogamous
easy to be
relationship
honest.
or even an open relationship.
So,
like they
My
establish
friend,
everything
my
on
last
truth.
friend, and I know he probably killed me because he's watching, but his second kid's mom or whatever, he was in a poly relationship, and she came into it. Now, even though him and the main one split up, she will always be number two. She could never get that first slot
That's
because
weird.
you
That's
was
weird.
brought in
It's weird.
for that thing. But no,
She can never get a promotion.
How?
she could never get a promotion.
If she came in,
I'll leave that job.
if she came in,
I ain't working on lifetime job. I can't
she
get no
came in
promotion.
number two, right?
Lifetime entry level.
But you accepted that position.
No, hold on.
Yeah, with hopes of a
she came in.
benefits and
No, she came in number two.
401k?
She understand the lifestyle, right?
Mhm.
Him and number one hit the fan. Why can't she turn number one and bring somebody else in? Be her number
Because
two.
for what you said, can you have outside relationships?
Mm.
And she had an outside relationship, and he's seen how she moved.
Hold on, the number two had.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was actually
yeah.
married.
I'm so scared of my girl.
Hold on, man. Hold on. This shit is getting crazy. This sounds like something.
She wasn't married.
I'm about to write a movie.
But
Hold
he
on, time
said-
out, time out.
He's
sound like
seen
something on
how
Bravo.
she moved. So if
What the hell is
you
this though?
if you see how a person move and they're number two, it's like, do you really want that as your number
It's
one?
making sense now. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh,
She
okay.
was
Okay.
already
That
moved.
makes
She was
sense.
like- she was-
Because like if
she
you
was-
had a side chick, you don't have the same necessarily same standards for her. All you want to do is get what you want to get from
Yeah.
her, and then you see how she
No.
moves.
You
You
can't.
can't
You
promote.
can't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See,
Okay.
you ain't say she was living foul.
Apparently,
Yeah.
they make a movie of this shit.
They actually have a show on Showtime called Polyamory. Like,
Yeah.
and it's a full documentary
Yeah.
about
With niggas.
all of it.
White people though, right?
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like black people.
Mormons make it work, but they do it for religion.
It was like
But
one random
that's-
black
I love
guy.
that show.
I love that show. It's like one random
Yeah,
black guy
You should.
in that whole show, and they had like an orgy.
Be honest
But
with you,
they don't call them orgies.
So
I can't live.
the
like that.
idea of this sounds really good and concrete.
It
That a lot of guys. I mean, for a guy to try to,
No.
if he want to do that, but
I just
But
can't get
guys,
Most
have
guys
to be
don't want
mindful,
that.
right? Most
No.
guys have to be mindful. If you want to take on that whole lifestyle,
you got
one, you have to have the finances.
Yeah.
You have to
You
be
take
able
care
to
of both.
deal. Yes, you have to be able
Yeah,
to deal
I-
with those
I don't-
temperaments.
There you go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you're
Now,
trying to
that's what I can't deal with.
They ain't got like a low budget.
I can't deal.
I mean,
that's called pimping. It's called pimping.
Give me 2 entry level.
Right.
I I can't deal with the PMS
entry level.
Two PMS. I can't.
And you don't do a cycle.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, I can't.
Have it.
I can't deal with. That's what I can't deal with.
It would solve
The
a lot
chick,
of problems
but
with
I
baby
can't
mothers
deal
and
with the
shit.
PMS.
If you would have 2 chicks, it would solve
That's-
problems.
But I will tell you this,
PMS is the PMS is what
My
the kicker
uncle
is.
told me there's 3 women
Y'all
in each
can't
side
be
of
on
every
at the same
woman.
time.
So I don't need to be dating 6 women.
You know what's crazy? Like the Muslim dudes that say they're gonna kill themselves. They want 72 fucking virgins.
I wouldn't have one.
Nigga, no, nigga, you crazy. Give me 3 freaks.
Exactly.
Hey, look,
Game of Thrones.
they probably never fucked a bird. That's the worst sex in life.
But I want 72.
I don't think if I could try to do that with the Muslim thing, I think those guys who are like that, they're not looking for freaks. I don't think they're sexually. I know a lady over here who used to be a sexual libertine, and she switched and joined Islam. And I actually know a few.
She switched over.
I'm just talking about.
Actually know a few.
I'm just talking about
girls
this believing that
who,
jihad
used to be really loose and became Muslim to the point where they wear the
veil.
cover hijab and all that. Right. So she met a guy through her mosque, married him in Morocco.
Damn.
And
French Montana.
good looking dude, right? But apparently the way they do sex is not even close to what she's used to. Yeah. So
she been over here.
Yes.
Ain't anybody looking ass over in Morocco?
It wasn't even. She said it was horrible.
Anybody sucking toes in Morocco?
Yeah. So
you eating ass?
I'm eating ass and sucking toes.
Good
My
guy.
baby,
Okay.
my baby, you looking
I
at this?
think you just got signed up.
Yeah.
Well,
Sign me up.
I'm just saying,
I'm
nigga.
about to be on.
I'm just saying. Don't
hold on.
Don't drink off me.
Hold on.
That's all
I'm trying to do a lot of things right here. I'm reading the comments here. My man Nate McLean, that is here, said he was in an open marriage and he's got stories. Nate,
you need to call up.
Nate, come on in. I did not know. I didn't know. You know what? I didn't know y'all walk among us.
I really didn't.
You really didn't know.
Yeah.
I think okay. I know a lot of stuff look good from the outside, so I want to hear these stories.
So yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, Nate has been behind the scenes a lot. Like he's been here at least more than 5 times.
That's you, Nate?
To state Tennessee.
You been open?
Yeah.
Do tell, brother.
Do tell. I mean, if you want to put the headphones on to hear Darnell if he has anything to say to you.
All right.
Nate has been in an open relationship and open marriage. I'm sorry, not just a relationship. I don't want to get that wrong because I think when I was single, they were all open relationships. So please tell us.
Like Jess was saying, it's first of all, it's about trust. And if you don't got the trust starting out, man, it all downhill.
Yeah.
And like she was saying, things usually worked out better either when it was with other couples or when my wife at the time was going out and bringing women in. Because when I did it, it always caused problems.
Were you smashing both of them raw?
Absolutely not.
Oh, so there's rules to it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing.
Oh no, she was getting new chicks all the time.
Yes.
Oh my brother.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait
brother.
a minute.
Hey brother, give me.
How did you get into something like that? I love my wife though. Yes, I'm gonna stop right there.
Congratulations.
But how did you get into something like that though?
Well, honestly,
you didn't plan on it, did you?
No, I didn't. But it was her idea. And what you gonna say? No.
No, you're not. No, the fuck
I would. I'd be all for my part.
And I would say at that point I wouldn't say no. I'd say no now for other reasons because there are certain complications that it brings into a relationship that you don't that you can't anticipate. You don't want to deal with.
Okay, can you tell us? Explain.
Well, because like you all were saying earlier, at some point she's gonna want to bring another guy into it.
Oh, right. Hell, fuck no.
And yeah, so how do you deal with that?
No.
How do you deal with the give and take of that?
Life isn't fair.
Life ain't fair. It's a man's world. James Brown, all that.
Hey, listen.
But that's
no way.
But that's what he's saying. That's where the beef and the controversy come in. He like, nah, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, but it's fair.
And she like, well,
it's fair.
I'd have brought you 72 versions,
right?
Whatever.
It is fair for her to ask, but still wrong.
I mean, what did you? So okay, so this actually happened to you.
In my experience,
you quit both of them.
We actually did let, like, she went out and did her thing. I wasn't there, so. Well, I take it back because when we went to some swingers parties,
right?
Y'all went to Club Taboo in Baltimore?
Nah,
Oh,
we were
okay.
in Germany at the time.
Oh, okay.
So you know, it's
Oh,
a
that's
whole
different.
different.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a whole
They
different
turned that
culture
over there. They
I'm-
turned that over there.
I'm talking about they got these clubs.
Yeah.
That
Germans are nasty, yo.
man.
Everywhere is nasty.
No. Germans shit on people.
Well,
Okay.
No,
well,
they
I ain't do none of that.
I'm not saying, but that's the thing that Germans
Hold
do.
up. Hey,
Hey.
they didn't do
Nah.
that.
Ain't nobody shit on my wife. Ain't nobody shit on my wife. You got me.
Right.
On me.
But I mean, they got like this. It was like this mansion that we went to, and I mean, there's like rooms and everybody's fucking. I mean, it's.
Did you feel like this is
Was somebody
surreal
patting
and
you
it
on
might
the back,
be
like
a
coaching
big
you on
video
and
being
shit?
shot and you're in it?
No.
Like if I walked into something like that, I would.
That shit, you know what that
No,
shit
the
sound like?
lifestyle.
That shit sound like an Illuminati party at Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx
But no,
house.
but see, the lifestyle itself has rules. There's, you know, you may think it's just this one, you know, free for all. But first of all, the thing is, no means no. Like you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
just gonna walk up to somebody and like, damn, you bad. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
come
busted
up.
it open. I'm about
Yeah.
to slide in. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a whole culture of respect.
I hope you don't do that to people.
And the women got to pick you, right?
Well, the women have to say yes. I mean, the women sometimes will pick you first,
Yeah, right,
and
right.
you know they'll tap you on your shoulder, pull you into the other room, and you know it's all good.
I'm good, man.
But-
So
I just had a revelation.
I'm a faithful
I'm
nigga.
way too insecure for that shit. It's not gonna happen.
And that's
I
what
just-
most people find.
I just
out.
realized that.
Right.
I
No,
can't have okay, so hold on. The woman gotta say yes, right? So
Yeah.
me and my wife, 'cause I'm married, so that means I like to have my left hand free. So that means we walk on the right side, got her arm in arm.
Mhm.
And she see a dude and she look up and down and be like, yes? That right there, she don't even gotta do it. She don't come back. Go, just go. Don't ever come back.
You
again.
don't wanna
look at
know.
him like
But,
that?
you know what? And that's the weird thing
So
is
say
I,
if
don't-
you
I
fucking,
can't watch nobody
and
hit
people
my
can
woman.
people can come in the room.
You don't gotta
and watch
watch,
you
do you?
fuck, right?
You gotta watch?
What's that?
They,
No,
they might
that
be
ain't
in, they
no-
might be in the
Hold
same
on, I
room.
gotta ask that. Hold on.
Yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta
no,
clarify
they
that.
always say, dude,
Hey.
be hitting your wife right here. You hitting his wife right here. You're like you see him hitting your wife.
So
Yo,
you
What,
fucking
you
his
look?
wife and he pat you on the back. Get it, Chad.
no.
Are you serious?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you
No,
something.
I'm
Bro,
telling you, no,
let me-
I
let me
met
tell
a
you
girl at the bar
something.
one
Wait a
time.
minute, wait a minute.
I met a girl at the bar one time. She like, I'm married, you know, like cool. I'm like, you know, all right, well, what you doing? Like, you try to come home? I said, man, what your husband say? He ain't no say nothing. He probably just walk. Nah, I'm not
No,
fucking.
well,
for
let
your
me
husband.
tell you. Hey,
But
Oral,
some
let me-
people like that.
Let me tell you.
Some people like
So
that.
I was watching CNN not too long ago, right?
Uh-huh.
It was during the election.
Uh-huh.
So I seen two white dudes going at it, anti-Trump, pro-Trump. The
Arguing.
The
Okay.
pro-Trump
You said
dude,
going at
they're
it.
both white, right?
Uh-huh.
The pro-Trump dude tells the anti-Trump dude, "You're a cuck." I said, "What the fuck is that?" I know all my motherfucking racial slurs. I don't know that.
That's not a racial
I
slur.
know. Wait a minute. You know what it is. Hold on. So, motherfucker, I was like, I go to work. I was like, I asked my boss. He's white. I'm like, what the cuck mean? He was like, oh, you don't know what cuck means? I was like, no, I don't know what cuck means. He's like, go home, go on X videos and search cuck. C-U-C-K. I searched that shit. Do you know there's white couples that pay black dudes to fuck their wives in front of them while their wife,
Oh, yeah.
while their wife says disrespectful shit to the white nigga, like, you little dick nigga, you can't fuck
Oh, that's
like
part
this
of the
man
culture?
dingo shit. Oh, like, yo.
Okay, one time. Okay, in a minute we're about to do some musical chairs. Like I told you, that's going to happen tonight, guys. Those of you who just tuning in, I saw some people just joined
That's
in.
hilarious.
This is the last show, so we've had
White
no
people are advanced, yo.
we've had no actual format, but we've actually stumbled onto some good shit. And I don't want to get off. And Nate, you're not going anywhere. I did not
I think
know.
I heard enough.
I heard enough, but I got so many scenarios in my head.
Don't go home and try this, bro.
Woohoo! Not my wife.
Nobody.
You got to be kidding me.
You gonna die.
Because I tell you,
This will
what,
be your last show.
Listen, I tell you what. She got my last name, so there's a whole lot of shit she can't do, and that's just
No, she bring one in for
Nigga,
you.
I can't even be a gentleman
You
about
wouldn't
women.
do that, but I
with my girl.
for her, I do it. But coming in.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
What's going on?
All right. Nate.
Bro. What's going on?
My man PDQ. What's up, man? Take a seat. Jamal, you got an open chair, brother. Come on in.
Do you all need feminine energy? Or
Yeah, we need one. We need one. Cause I'll go crazy with all these guys. Yes, Dominique, I am a little insecure. I just found that out. Cause there's no. So I'm reading the comments here, right? When I admitted that I was insecure, Nate, and I couldn't do that.
Well, yeah, and that's something that you got to, if you are even a little bit insecure, it's not going to work.
I think I absolutely would be more than a little bit insecure.
And that's the reason why it's not happening in my current marriage. We're not even entertaining that.
Right.
But like I have the experience, and so it's when like
you guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all the way lost.
Are we gonna okay, well, hold on. Like I said,
it's just swapping.
This show is the free, and actually, I'm enjoying this. Okay, and I started off slow, but you know, like anything else, if you exercise, you got to get your muscles warm. Yes. Somebody called. I missed your call because there's lots going on. Call right back. Call right back. I promise I won't hang up on you if you're close. If you're not close, we're talking about open relationships. Start off as polyamorous,
polygamy.
So we got onto this topic, and we actually had two people here that were in those type of relationships. And since I know nothing, I want to mine that field a little bit.
Is that the same as swinging?
Not quite.
Is it the same as swinging?
Well, swinging is a community. Let's do the introduction.
Oh yeah, guys. These guys have been here before, so I don't know who wants to go first.
Just say who you are.
Hello. It's Jamal again. They let me back.
Well, this is a party. Anyone who came before is welcome.
Anybody.
Okay, hold on one second. Good evening, caller. He say, she say.
Hi, it's Jazz.
Jazz.
Hi.
It's so good to hear your voice. Can I put you on hold for 2 seconds while we introduce the guy to my right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm Mr. PDQ, Philadelphia's finest.
Yeah, hold your book up, man.
We need to see it.
I
That's
go
us
right
when
here
we're
to this
in
book.
frame.
PDQ.
There we go.
Fear of Becoming a Man. He wrote this book. You need to get it out.
Black people on the cover.
He definitely. Oh yeah.
That's a running joke. I'm sorry.
He came here.
I'm sorry.
Back, I think January, I believe, right?
I believe.
Came back here in January. I hope you guys went out and got the book, and if you didn't, it's never too late to buy a book because they got many means. It's on Amazon as well as
and my website, fearbecomingtheman.com.
Fear Becoming a Man. Ladies, if you have a son and you're trying to raise him as a single parent, I think it's a good read. If you have, if you're not a single parent, it's a good read. Read the book. Read the book. I'm gonna tell you read the book. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It gives you insight into the struggles people go through in becoming a man, which everybody thinks is such an easy thing, which is why a lot of y'all want to be a man. Anyway, Jazz.
Yes.
You waited till the last show to call back. You called once before. You did call once before.
I've called more than once. I've called more than once.
You called once before. But anyway, I'm so happy to hear from you. What you got to say, sweetheart?
I was actually calling because you guys aren't answering questions very well.
I'm sorry. You talking about on the post? I know it's me, and as you can tell, I'm a little loose tonight.
I'm on it.
I just lubricated my joints with my medicine, but
easy. Pause, bro.
What's the question?
No.
Okay, so my question is, everybody is saying that it's not good to have an extra man, but when you have these couples that are going up picking these extra women, you're picking up a liability. If a woman has more than one man, she has more than one provider. She's not picking up an extra bill. So aside from the sex and all that other stuff, it's actually more useful to go and get another man to have multiple incomes than it is to go and get another woman that you have to take care of.
Okay, you know what, Jazz? You're not gonna sit here on my show and convince me of that bullshit.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm with you. I hear what you're saying.
Is it a job? Is she looking for a job or what?
Hold up, so you come up shorty, like that's what you look. That's what you come up shorty. Sorry, I don't know you, but
I need the benefit out of this. What's the point of me bringing you a woman home if I'm not getting anything out of
that's what I want.
You're gonna do it. Okay, hold on. Your mood would be better if there was another woman there.
Coming from the polyamory side of it.
Okay. Can we? Okay. Jazz, stay right here. We're gonna let Nate talk, and then he might answer. I think he's gonna attempt to answer your question.
Coming from the polyamory side of it, if everybody's down for that, then I don't see why not. Like if you're with a guy that don't mind having that doesn't feel the competition.
Good luck finding
him. It's all about building the family and building a better foundation for a family structure. Then I'm sure it's no problem. But the thing is, the problem is finding a guy that will be okay with that.
I thought I was a well-versed, intelligent black man, right? I've never heard of this. Like, I've never, like. So, can you give me
wait, polyamory overall or
polyamory overall? I've never heard of it.
You have heard of sister wives?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily marriage, but having relationships where there's a male, a woman, typically another woman that has a relationship with.
That sounds
multiple couples.
great.
I think it sounds better than it is, though, right?
What is my
depends where you
responsibility
are.
to these women?
No, you got to provide though. That's the thing.
Provide what?
Well, if it's
More than what you want to provide.
polygamy,
More than what you normally
Well,
provide.
can I
every
say
single wife.
in Islam? Can I just say this? In Islam, you can have multiple wives in different locations. The thing is, they have to know about each other,
and be treated
and you have
equally.
to be treated equally.
How
So
you
if
do
you
that?
buy this one $400,000 house,
Financially.
you have to have this one $400,000 if that's what she chooses to have. Now, everyone doesn't choose the need. Like I have a very close person in my family-in-law, and he has multiple wives.
Family-in-law.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
He has multiple wives, and how their lifestyle works is literally one is very extravagant. She likes Christian Louboutins. She likes Louis Vuitton. She has a $400,000 house. His other wife has a condo with their baby, but that's how she likes it. He has to be able to provide equally for
Okay,
them.
so how does that work? If they're in two different places, so does he split himself down the middle 3.5 days?
And they know where he is.
Do they work? They don't have to work. He just take care of everything.
If they want to, it's not a prerequisite that they have to be stay at home or anything like that. But typically, it works better because there are multiple children in the home, so it's cheaper to have daycare. I mean, when we
That
start
shit
talking
sounds
polyamorous,
expensive.
I'm
Like,
gonna
I'm
tell
good.
you,
Like,
I'm
I
gonna tell
can't-
you, that's
I'm not-
polyamorous.
there's no multiples.
That's literally living. What I'm saying
That's
is
too much.
polygamous. What I'm saying is polyamorous. It's not really always living
Yeah.
together
Well,
and being in a relationship.
polyamory is just about the love
Group
between
love.
multiple people.
Free love. I
Where
don't wanna see.
polygamy is actually
Marriage.
being in another
And then
marriage.
everybody's together, right?
And so everybody's tied together.
well, marriage is just a contractual agreement.
Jenkins,
Like
watch your
that's a,
mouth.
I'm sorry.
Jinkies, watch your mouth.
What he
Say, I used to be married, and I don't.
Oh, my bad. It's the juice.
I never
or
looked
whatever.
at it as just a contractual agreement.
That's what the difference is between a girlfriend and a wife.
Oh,
is the fact that you share assets and
I
liabilities.
wouldn't agree with that. I think it's a whole lot deeper than that. Bro.
Hold on. Have you ever been married before? Have you ever been married?
I remember what a nigga shared assets in life.
Hold on. You know what else I shared? I shared my last name.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Facts.
And now that she got my
That's a
last
fact.
name,
I can't get it back.
need
I
got mine back. I got mine back.
I can't get it back.
She got to walk different too. She's a Morant now. Be like, you represent us, okay?
I got a song about her on the mixtape about to drop soon. By the way,
do you?
Shameless plug.
Song about what?
About my ex-wife. Like,
Good or bad?
check that out.
Please
Track
tell me you're not
14.
killing her like Eminem.
Nah, why would I? First of all, why would I confess to doing something like that? Then why would I do something
No,
like
not
that?
killing, disparaging her.
I don't know. You gotta check it out, man. It's coming
Okay.
soon.
Oh, back we got the doctor.
What did you think?
Dr. Kim
Well,
Green.
hello.
She was here last week.
How are you?
Oh, hey.
Yes,
This has been a very interesting last show, okay? And I'm so glad you guys came. I don't know what we did to deserve. I'm serious too, to get you guys the support that we got from those of you who watch. Those Jazz, you still there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Jazz said she want to get her
Jazz,
Jazz, you know what? Before I say anything more, you got anything else you want to say? Because I'm so
Hi,
sorry.
Jazz.
There's a lot going on.
Hi.
Jazz, you got anything else you want to say? You want to ask? We got people up here with experience in polyamory. You got people up here with experience in swinging. You got people up here that's been married and been divorced. We got two of those. We got people up here, a person who intimidates men for fun.
Oh yeah, that's you.
And then you have me.
Don't do me like that.
So who you want to ask a
I
question?
don't intimidate me.
And I want to know how you
Question for
intimidate
you.
them
You
for
got
fun.
married? Is that?
You got a question for me? Huh?
Got married.
Here, you got married?
Got married.
Oh,
Actually,
she
I'm gonna tell
sounds
you what
sad.
happened, right?
She sounds sad, bro.
Congratulations.
What happened?
I got
was-
married. You congratulate me 2 years too late, but yeah, I mean,
Oh, she been.
I've been married. You
For
know,
2 years?
you think I'd make it? Why you sound surprised? 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. Let me tell you something.
Shut up.
And she loves me too. Isn't that funny?
Oh, that poor lady.
Why do you say that poor lady? You don't think she's lucky?
No, I think she has to deal with you for the rest of her life. And I mean,
But you know what? I'm gonna tell
she's
you.
coming on the show.
She'll never come on the show. She doesn't. She doesn't want. I'm gonna tell you my wife is the single smartest lady I ever met in my life. You wanna know why? Because everything I
Why?
say, she ignores.
She's smart.
She doesn't argue. She doesn't talk. Just nothing.
She wants to keep her sanity.
Shit goes away. So
That's
don't
what
feel
you want? You
sorry
wanna be
for
ignored?
sorry for me. I get neglected a lot. Anyway, okay. Anyway, Jazz.
Yeah.
It's a. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Better.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Jazz, I'm so glad you called in, but I want to spend some time with the last bit of guests that we have up here. And if you have anything else you want to ask, you can get that out real quick, and I'll have them answer it. Because I know you didn't want to ask no questions about me. I know.
No, I had called to ask Nathan some questions.
Did you ask him?
Did
you get it?
Yes. Well, I asked about he.
You know, I have to say this. I've seen Nate. I want to say 10 times up here, and I didn't even know. He comes up here, he just quiet as all. See, you don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Just let this be a lesson. You don't know who's walking among us. All right, Nate got better.
And he's watching
stories that we got.
And he's
walking
watching.
around, just being quiet.
The streets is
you know.
watching for sure.
That's all right, man. Anyway, I'm
There's
not jealous.
always the quiet ones. You don't know.
Hey, they always say it's the quiet ones. Yeah, and you know, I mean, I'm happy with my situation. Love you, baby. All right, talk to you later.
All right. You guys enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay.
All right, you too, Jack.
All right.
So we got the doctor in the house. I don't know if you guys checked in last week, but I think since the doc is here, my man, he and I have talked before. Jamal and I have talked before. I'm getting to know Nate a lot today. The doc has a problem.
You have a problem?
Well, not a problem, but she has something that keeps happening. She has the ability to intimidate men.
I didn't say I'm necessarily intimidating men.
Who is?
Successful black women.
That's not true. First of all, that is the most how can I say this? That is the most
any way you want to say it.
The most ignorant, false comment I've ever heard, and I hear women say it all the time.
So do the research studies that men take that say it.
Boys
At
take
the end
them.
of the
There's a
day, y'all
difference.
not gonna ever admit to it to a woman,
No,
but
no.
it is what it is.
Real men don't give the
It is what it
answers.
is.
No.
It is what it is.
Let me tell you
It's not,
something.
it's not something that we make up. At the end of the day, it's not something that we make up. Just like y'all say women don't listen or women do this. Some of that stuff has some. I didn't say you. I don't even know you, babe. I'm just saying men in general. They say these things, and some of these things come from real places.
Can I
because
tell you
there
some
are
of the
women who don't
quagmires?
listen or who don't.
For you,
But at the end of the day, there are men who are in fact intimidated by the success of the woman that they're with.
Only boys are intimidated. Men are never intimidated by a woman having success because your mentality will make sure that you understand what the circumstances are and how to build with it. If as a man and you and I building, if what you got and what I got comes to the table and we can make something great, then we a team. How can you intimidate me? So it depends on where you at. Because intellectually, we can intimidate people all the time. I'm a sapiosexual, so if I can't talk, and I
That's
say that
the
to
number
people,
one way.
they don't even know what that means.
People get so going back to your doctorate. People are intimidated more than you think by intellectual. Like, okay, so if you're smarter, if some people not even if you're smarter, people feel that you're significantly smarter than them. They're more intimidated a lot of times than money. Those are the two areas where people feel really insecure. Money, you can explain that away.
Right.
You can make your own stupid justification saying he inherited this or they did this or they got lucky.
Right.
But that intellectual just seems to sting people.
It does.
Yep.
And that's
It
the
sting 'em.
reality. I don't think that it necessarily I'm trying to choose my words carefully.
Don't do that. Not on the last show. Not on the last show.
Yeah, but I was sober at the last show.
No, this is. Are you sober?
I was sober at the last.
No, this is the last show.
But I don't think that being, being conscious of a woman's intellect and having that affect you in some way necessarily lessens you as a man. I think that the way that you respond to it determines how manly you are. Because I've been in relationships with men who had felt some type of way about what they think I bring. Just because I got a degree don't make me smarter than you. That's what they don't understand.
Different types of intellect.
But what I'm saying is, the point I'm trying to make is I don't think that it always makes you less of a man if you feel some type of way about what I'm bringing to the table. I think that the way that you respond to that is what determines whether or not you are a man. That's what I think makes the difference.
I'm about to be devil's advocate here.
Play devil.
How much of your decision on who you date plays into that? Because I can tell you now, when I met my wife, my wife with now,
not the fun one,
not the one I was talking about earlier. But She has her master's degree. I didn't even have my bachelor's degree when we met. That didn't intimidate me none. Just number one, it told me if I'm gonna be with her, I'm gonna have to step my game up.
Exactly.
The way that you responded is what separates you from boy and man. You could have very well been like, I can't be with this chick, she out of my league. Or, man, she thinks she know everything. You could have done that. You chose not to. That's what makes you the man.
So I have to do this. My friend's been raising his hand politely. No, you did what you're supposed to because he pointed that to you.
Okay.
Like it was crazy. I had my hands.
Hang up on me twice.
Because you were close. Hey, listen.
There we go.
I have this effect on women. You see, I make them.
All my friends.
Yeah,
I'm not about to pull up on you.
Yeah. I bring this out of women.
What I was trying to say.
It's this animalistic thing.
On me
I didn't hang up on you.
Yes, you did. You like
we need to go to this
I didn't have my
camera.
co-host today.
We need to be at this camera right here.
Your boobs are in the camera.
Lower.
Because I usually don't have boobs. So
I knew you said you was close. And we were planning on going a little bit later.
what I was trying to say,
yes, ma'am.
before you clicked on me twice.
I don't have my co-host tonight.
Okay. What that got to do with
just
what
more
I'm
stuff.
Just say what you wanted to say because Jamal has been waiting to speak.
How you doing?
Say that we overtalked him.
You look nice tonight.
You do.
So what I was trying to say was, thank you.
You're welcome.
You, Tiana.
Put a hang up or
you? No.
Throw this
the first time that's happened.
You, Tiana, John, super producer Darnell.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me come on this show.
You're welcome.
Express my views on interracial relationships.
Hey, tell them again.
What are they? Real quick.
Tell them again. I love beautiful women. Don't ever
No,
forget
she like
that.
black men. She don't like. She don't want nobody messing outside
I'm a
of
black
her.
man.
Express my views on that, and I also came on another time to have a ladies' night with Tiana and Nancy.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Yes. Shout them out for sure.
So, right. So
I love that girl.
I just came in strong arm the whole show.
Because
Hey, I need you to do me a favor since you interrupted me, right? I need a refill because now I'm
like a
parched.
server?
Yes.
No, it's not that. Don't do that.
No.
Don't. It's just that he's sitting here and she's standing.
And she can't go. Okay.
No, but I seriously wanted to say that I wish success for you and everybody on this show.
But you realize what I asked you if you were coming in because I wanted people to see you say it. That's all. Because your face deserves camera time. That's all. That's all it was. I'm not rude. It's the first time I hung up on somebody. I asked you where you coming. Yeah.
Oh, so I popped the cherry.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So, here, wipe it up with this. Anyway, Jamal, go ahead and say your. All right, go ahead.
I need a copy of this.
Okay, yeah. This is the last one. We off the rails. We've been off the rails.
All right, so this whole like scaredy cat dude mentality or whatever you keep running into, right? Stop. First of all, stop going to the spots you're going to.
You mean home?
They corny. Well,
they're at your house.
Nah, I don't go nowhere. What I'm saying, I don't go nowhere.
So
I'm not a clubber.
Where's your cross sample coming from? Like, how are you able to make a general statement about men, and you're telling me all you do is go home?
So let's be clear. Just because, like I said to y'all earlier when I first walked in, what's your name, babe? PDQ. Mm-hmm.
Pretty darn quick.
Nope, I'm not going to entertain.
Are you going to answer my question? Or you going to answer a different question?
I'm going to answer your question.
All right.
Yeah.
When I first walked in the door is that my views are not solely based on my total experience. Yes, I have had experience with men who have felt some type of way about what I bring to the table. And the way they respond have been both on the bullshit end and on the I'm going to be good. We going to be good end, right? But I also recognize.
I love what
okay.
No, it's just a little. I want to acknowledge this is the last show where this is my man City, part of the HMG tonight. He-Man Gang last show. J City. Fool eating chicken.
They got chicken out there.
They got chicken. And okay, listen, just so you all know, okay, I gotta say this for anybody watching at home. If you didn't know, most of the demographic that we have here is black, and it's the last show and it's a party, so we have liquor and chicken. Are you surprised?
Where's the watermelon?
And we had fried fish.
Where's the watermelon? Is what I need to know.
Fried fish.
I gotta
finish leaning on her.
Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm in the middle of a thought.
The watermelon. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So my thought was,
yes, sir,
ma'am.
Oh, the first one, because I had a few.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. You want the next one too?
I have to apologize. I fucked y'all.
It's fine.
First time I cursed.
Point
I
I'm
think.
trying to make is my views are not always based on my personal experience solely.
Right. But are y'all
because I am educated.
Yes.
I don't speak unless I know that there's fact behind it.
Facts have bias.
So they
experience
do.
and facts are
But the
two
point-
different things.
That's
Experiences just mean that it
That's
happened
why
to you,
I
and not that
said.
it always
That's why
happens.
I said my views are not always based solely on my experiences, but in fact, do have facts based behind them. I don't speak unless there's something that I know to be true or to be relative to what I'm speaking about. So as I told Mark and them last week, there are studies, there are professional studies that have been done, multiple, not one or two or three, multiple studies.
Well, so since we just got that, hold on, can I interrupt that? Since we got that, I caught a breath. So the thing is, right? Like, I'm not intimidated by too much of nothing that doesn't have a badge. First of all, like,
right,
because that shit gets sketchy. Women are predictable, just like men are predictable, man. If you repeat the behavior that your colleagues are repeating and you all are unsuccessful, change the behavior, right? So if you're going to spots where everybody has on a suit and tie and you're having no luck, you're in the wrong pond.
Can I add on to
like
that too?
there's somewhere else that you can go, because everybody doesn't hang out at every spot.
And
You
the
know what I'm
other
saying?
piece
So
to
the
that
people
too
that
is-
aren't intimidated are probably not where you are. So go somewhere else.
But the other piece to that too is we are human magnets. We attract who we are,
Mhm.
and people don't really want to recognize that. And it's something about us, no matter what our educational level is, our financial or demographics. If you keep attracting these certain type of people, it's something about us as the individual that's pulling these type of people
Agree.
our way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing with
I'm gonna
y'all at
say
all.
this to you, and I got living proof of this. Right? There was a time in my life where people might have called me a whore.
Really?
And no, regardless
never
of
thought
where I was, my man who just came in here with the chicken, J City, I was standing on the wall. He like, how you always get the gut bucket ass whore to come stand next to you, like at a club? She'll come stand next to me and tell me something to let me know that that's where. And I had to change my mindset, and I started attracting different people. And
And as I
needless to
told
say,
y'all-
my life has been a lot more mundane.
As I told
But
y'all
it's
last
better.
week, though, I'm not saying that what we give off is not perpetuating
you-
the circumstance, because it does. I do believe that there's something that I give off that attract. I'm not denying.
I know
that.
what it is.
But what I'm
Don't
saying
accept
but
that,
what
though.
I'm saying is, don't say that it ain't real.
Okay, listen.
It's all I'm saying. It's-
I'm sitting across.
I can admit
Touche.
that I am.
I'm sitting across the
that
table
there
from you,
is-
and I'm glad.
One
'Cause I
case will
feel
say
like
it's
I'm
real.
almost intimidated. Not like really.
That's
Not
crazy.
like really. 'Cause
That's
you
not-
came
you shouldn't
across
even
like
play
you
like
wanna-
that, because you
like you wanna
feed
fight
it. You
me.
feed into her
Like I'm
telling that
fucking
to
with- I'm
another
fucking
group
with
of people.
But listen, though,
Like,
listen,
no,
though.
but here
I will
it
say
is,
this. I will
man.
say this. You might want to soften your delivery a little bit.
I
My
mean,
man
that's
Juice.
You can't accept my delivery. F it.
Oh,
At the end of
okay.
the
We're
day,
part of the
I don't want you to be
HSG.
scared of me.
We can finish this
I don't
out
want
here,
you to be
man.
scared of me.
Okay, we about to swap out. Everybody's gonna. Hey, look. What we're gonna do? Everybody's gonna come back in at the end of the show. But we about to swap out and make a thing. But I will say this. Hey, Kim. Kim, I want to ask you this question. You don't need the headphone for that. But how do you feel that you intimidate, man? Does that make you feel bad, good, or what? Because if it makes you feel in a way that's affecting you, wouldn't you change something?
Yeah, I continuously work on myself. Like, I'm not a perfect
I mean,
person.
obviously you got a
Please
doctor.
don't let me come across as a perfect person, because I'm not. I got shit with me.
Yeah. No,
Like,
but
I'm not gonna
saying.
sit here and pretend like I don't got shit with me.
No,
but
no,
at
no.
the end of the
It's
day,
not- it's not- you don't. I don't. I'm not even. Everyone has shit with them. That's
Yeah,
not, I'm
like-
not saying you have shit with you. I'm saying just soften your delivery a little bit. Man.
I would take you. I would take you. I would take your.
They're gonna deal with it because the real Kim gonna come out. She's the same. But
She
right
just ain't
here,
gonna
I
put
feel
in
like you
line
want to
yet.
fight.
That's all.
I don't want to fight you. I love you, Mark. I love
Yeah,
you,
okay.
Mark. Everybody, I love Mark.
Hey, and nigga, Juice
Come on,
man.
no,
here.
everybody's coming back in though. You're not
Hey,
done.
I just rushed
Hey,
you
Jonas,
down.
go on inside. Jonas coming in.
How you doing, baby?
Come on in. Come on in.
I'm in here.
Come right here.
Huh?
No, you sit right there. My co-host about to come in. Yeah.
Oh, is he on it?
She's coming in. She's here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So okay,
I'm here.
this is the last show, and this is how we go. It's been a hell of a party, right?
Hello.
Real good sign off.
It's been a hell of a party.
Yes, sir.
And if you've been sitting at home trying to follow, and you're confused, so what? We're enjoying it. So everybody's gonna introduce themselves. If I don't like to hear my voice twice. Somebody turn their phone volume down. But go ahead, James. We're gonna start from here.
James Cash.
James Cash.
I don't know how many times
he was here last week, but I mean,
yeah, last week was.
Maybe this is the first time somebody's seeing you.
Yeah, true.
Not to mention, James Cash is somewhat of a celebrity.
No, never that. Don't do that.
Somewhat.
Don't do that.
I won't do it.
Don't do that.
I did it already though, a little bit. Go ahead, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm Fonzo from WAI, and this is my first time on your show.
Okay, so hold on, Fonzo. You sound like you on the radio. That's when you WAI. You on the radio?
Yeah, well, I have a radio show that I'm sorry. I haven't got everything together, but I'm
You
sorry.
definitely got the slow jam voice for sure.
Yeah, you do, man. I'm
That's
Juice.
my man Juice in the HMG.
I'm just Juice. That's it.
And
nothing else more to that.
I like the shirt too. Everybody stand up, Juice. Stand up, Juice. Yeah. I bought it for me. Yeah, I bought it for him a long time ago. But you see what it says? Want a spoon, Betty Crocker? If you look at the spoon, I won't. Don't check him out right now. But at 10 o'clock you can check him out.
Okay.
There goes Nancy's peeking her head in. Nancy. So and my co-host,
She's
Tiana,
finally here.
came,
She made it.
and we're happy.
At the fine
It's been and you've missed
Miss
a
Butterfly.
lot of juggling. You know, this has been fun. So
I'm glad you
the last bit. So we've talked about polyamory.
Something like that.
And some other stuff. We talked about open relationships, and now we're here with you guys. So I don't know if you guys want to continue that conversation because I don't think either.
No, we can move
I don't think.
on.
No. Why? You
I
can't
never
do the
want to
open.
come in on the tail end of a conversation. You know, I miss too much.
But you don't want to be. You want to play the.
No,
mini
yeah, I
game?
saw this. So
Y'all wanna play the game?
Yeah, when
What is
you
that?
made mention of me in the beginning of the show that I missed, I'm sorry, y'all. I got here late. I
It's
got
a
here
game, but-
fashionably late.
Anyway, yeah, she's
So what
fashionably
was
late.
this?
It's a
What
game.
is this
Okay,
mean?
it's a game. No, it's not you.
Oh.
Oh, I used it. I did say that. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
did. Right, you
Yeah, but it was
forgot.
there though.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's a game, and we're not going to play it because it would bore the pieces out of
Yeah.
everybody there. But it could be good. All right, so we're going to say our goodbyes, and I'm familiar with everybody here, but I'm sorry I don't know you well. And you got a radio show you about to take off? Is that what you say?
Yeah, well, what I am, I'm a diesel mechanic, just to pay the bills to get by.
Right.
But my dream is to have a radio station called WAI. Who am I?
Oh,
wow, you
Jokes,
already got
I'm
the
really
tone
searching
now. You hear
for
Yeah.
Who am I?
Okay. And is it a talk show? Are you?
It's a
playing
talk
music
show.
as well?
It's to make Black awareness of who we are.
Mm.
One day I happened to read upon my birth certificate. My mother died 3 years ago, and during that time I had to come across my birth certificate.
Right.
And my father was Benny James Howard, raised Negro. Alberta Howard, mother Negro. Child, my name is Alfonso Howard, but on my birth certificate, I got Alfonso James Howard, Negro. But yet they call me today a Black man. So I searched who I am.
Okay.
That's
What did you find?
What I found out is a lot that, when I look at myself as part of a Black man, I
okay. Go ahead.
I tell the story of a guy named Blue. Well, I went to Africa to visit, and
Oh, you went to Africa, so you really researched.
no,
it.
no, in my mind.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
In my mind,
I jumped it.
I met a guy named Blue, and the guy Blue told me a story of a guy named Blue. When they told him to look up, they asked him what color was the sky, and the sky was blue. They asked him to look down, and what color was the water? It was blue. He said, look up, what is that is heaven. He said, look down, what you sitting on? He said, earth. He said, look at me, I'm man. So they call me Black man, Negro, from a birth certificate. But who am I? Who really am I? So that's what my search is.
That's deep.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Are you married? Girl?
Yeah, I'm married. I got a beautiful wife.
Okay.
Lisa
All right,
Ware Howard.
because you might be in trouble after this.
No, I won't pronounce her.
Because there's some people up here. Belle Brosy said late night special voice.
Yeah.
Right. I was about to say.
So what's it sound like when you yell? Do you yell ever?
Is
You
it
get
what?
mad? Do
Do
you
I
ever
get
get mad?
No, I'm really happy with life.
Yeah. Well, lucky wife. Belle, sorry, Belle. Sorry, ladies.
Bell Brosy. I wish she could have been on the show.
Who, Belle?
Yeah.
Belle, you know, we invited Belle
Shout
in the
out
beginning.
Belle.
Belle got a lot to say, but Belle is safe
Yeah,
where she is, and that's
Belle-
what I think that's what she wants.
Belle is a girl we know online. It's a
Belle
great thing
Brosnan,
to
she
have.
got a lot to
Woman.
say, and
Yeah.
she's
a woman.
she has a
she's
to where here. You like that? Okay.
she's very opinionated. I love Belle.
And I've grown a fond place for Belle
Same
because
here.
she's opinionated, but she's not immovable.
Yeah.
So I like Belle.
It wasn't like that at first, though. I'm
No,
sorry, Belle. I know
no,
you- I
hey,
know you
hey,
hear
hey,
me.
no.
I know you hear
No.
me. Man.
I didn't hate her.
I didn't either.
just-
I didn't either. I was. It was
I
hard
don't-
trying to
I don't
understand.
enjoy running into a wall repeatedly.
It was hard
you know,
understanding
so-
her, but I think that
Belle is a challenge, and I think that you all don't come across a challenge very often.
no, it's not that. It's just
I'm
that,
a black
you know,
man in
it's-
America.
No,
It's
Belle is separate from the rest of them.
I think
That's
she's
the
separate
reason-
from the challenges
she's
I
separate
face.
from the rest of them. That's the reason why the two of you are talking about.
I don't know how we got there. How do we?
You know what it is?
Hi,
Tiana,
Go ahead, Belle.
Tiana.
Go ahead, Belle. They talking about
You know what it
You're
is?
different than
It's
most. You're different than
no,
most.
it's a complete contrast from the way it was in the beginning to where
Go
it is
ahead,
now.
Belle.
I like your hair.
Look at you.
I do like your hair.
Thank you very
James,
much.
I know.
I like your shirt too.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Does anybody like my glasses? Because I wore them for y'all.
You look so cool.
Actually, I forgot, and when they were on, I said, "Fuck it, it's just the show's last show. I don't care."
You look like a cool cat.
But the glasses don't do that. The glasses don't do that. It's just been that.
Oh, okay.
Last show gift to you.
No, thank you.
You don't want no Coca-Cola bottle?
No, not from your hand.
Ew.
What's wrong
Did
with
you
mine?
wash your hands?
No.
Ew.
But that's the flavor.
Ew.
Okay. Anyway, this has been interesting.
No. What in the 2-year-old is going on?
Eat this. Somebody take the candy out the plastic. My fingers, I don't know what the fuck they been.
What do you think my fingers been?
I don't know. That's the point.
It's about to be a Joe Budden.
Hold on.
That is.
So my fingers are
It ain't-
nastier than anything you ever put in your mouth.
It's the point. It's the point.
I'm just asking a
It's the
question.
purpose. It's just the point.
I was trying to give you some candy.
No, you learn.
You don't like no candy.
No,
You don't want
your
no sweet.
fingertips.
You don't want it brown and sweet.
Look at you while you put
So
it
that's
on.
not finger looking good.
See?
Not his.
If he said it, you took it.
It's finger looking
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having so much fun tonight. It's criminal. Number one, for two reasons. I did no preparation for the show. And I enjoyed that fact. And everybody has done what they're supposed to do, which has made my life easier. I like interesting people and I like to have fun. And at some point, I think about 15 minutes from now, maybe a little longer, we might go 1 or 2 minutes longer. Darnell, it's the last show, man.
Don't ever need it.
Darnell, you better come in here, 'cause I want people to know what I have to go through.
Stay on it, man. Yeah.
Tonight is letting me know.
That is over.
Yes, and I think I'm realizing exactly how much I'm gonna miss this. Because I get energy from people, and tonight there's a whole lot of it going around, and I don't want it to end now. But I mean, that's life, right?
I don't
things come to an end.
I don't.
Vitamin water in your
I mean, I know I'm the first time on the show.
Yeah.
But I disagree with you, brother. I like what you're doing from your heart. I listen to your show. Before I even came here, my cousin invited me, John. I know him.
Oh, that's your cousin.
And
Okay.
Yeah, but I support you.
Shout out to
and
John
what you
John.
believe in your thoughts because you're trying to get back to the black community. What I consider OGs would give back to the community.
Right.
And I don't believe you're down. I don't believe in surrender. I believe you're gonna rise again.
Okay.
I do that.
Well, thank you.
That's what I believe.
Thank you. I would like to.
Yeah, you going
Optimism.
Keisha, no, I'm not. Who you talking about? Keisha said I'm gonna cry when I get in the car. I'm gonna tell you something.
He's gonna be airboxing.
I'm gonna tell you something. if there's one guarantee I can give you, Keisha, is that I'm not gonna cry. I have not cried since I was 10 years old.
What are the shades for?
And it's not anything I'm proud of. But there's a problem now because my tears are backed up. So I was told by my uncle he had the same problem. And when he got to be about 50, he had a nervous breakdown in traffic. And now he cries over everything. So I hope that doesn't happen to me. But I'm not a crier. That's one thing I'm not. So I won't be crying tonight, but I'll be nostalgic. And if y'all want to see me, y'all gotta come check me at the library because that's where I'll be from now on. Okay.
The library, dog.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's a little bit of it's bittersweet for me.
Tell me why.
It's been a tough couple of months. I'm gonna be honest. I think I need to be real for a moment because that's what I do.
Okay.
It's been rough. How I felt coming into the situation is not how I feel now. There's a lot of emotions that I have going on. There's a lot going on right now for me with ending this. I think I'm okay with the ending. I think it ran its course for me. I think I believe it's just a start. I believe that this was just a start for all of us. We all started this not even really knowing each other. I mean, we came off this thing blind.
Mm-hmm.
We came together off of Facebook. Look, let me tell you something. We all know each other because of the circle, because of Facebook.
Yeah.
And this is how Mark and I connected because we debated back and forth within the group. Same thing with John. Nancy and I went to high school, but social media brought us together. Same thing with you. Same high school, but social media brought us together. So that's why this started. And I think for me, this was a learning experience. And it's been a tough one.
What do you think you learned for yourself? Like, what do you think that you picked up strength-wise and weakness-wise when it comes to this?
The strength came from talking about doing something for so many years and finally being able to do it. Okay, that's where I draw my strength from. I draw my strength from starting this with people that I actually started out respecting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would even started this venture without already having respect for the people that I wanted to work with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I still feel the same way, but initially that's how it started.
Okay.
My weakness is a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of those. I have a bit of a control issue. I do. I'll start out with what everybody wants me to start out with.
Why do you think everybody wants you to start off with that?
An assumption.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume.
Okay. Have you been told that before? Or
I've been having a lot of battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens. Doesn't it, James?
It happens.
You feel me, don't you?
I do.
Okay. That's why you. Okay.
Hey man, listen. We all have
Go
made.
through it.
Yeah, we've all made tough decisions. We've all done things that we wish we wouldn't. You know what I mean? We've all said some things that we wish we wouldn't, but life goes on. You know what I mean? If you can't grow from them, then it wouldn't have happened.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So I see growth in everybody here. You know what I mean? And I think it's just like you said, it's a start.
One thing about me, I don't know how to pretend.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody knows me, they know that I'm straightforward.
Yeah,
so
tough.
if it is. So I came in here
It's
not
tough.
with the rah, I'm excited. I came in really, really fucked up and sad. Like this is tough.
But why sad? You just said you were happy it's ended.
No, I didn't say I was happy that it was in there.
I think she has mixed feelings.
use-
That's what
don't-
if I can speak, I think she has mixed feelings about the whole thing.
Okay.
It's been rough. I mean, last week was a firecracker
Okay,
show.
I mean, I understand that, right? And it's not a. I mean, I have a different perspective.
Of course you do.
Life-
You're part of the reason why I feel the way
life,
I do. So,
life isn't a bed of roses.
I mean, you know, and
so if you
we
do
all
anything,
deal with them how we deal with them.
if you do anything, people,
yeah,
it's gonna be obstacles.
I agree.
And the
I
more
agree.
people
I agree.
that get involved,
absolutely,
I agree.
the more obstacles.
I agree.
Yeah,
I do agree with that. But
and the thing, like I just told you, like I said earlier, I gain energy from people, and
positive and negative.
also they drain it.
That's true.
Right.
That is
So what you were talking about is learning experience, right?
Mhm.
So I learned. I take a step back from the situation, be like, you know what? All in all, this was a positive experience.
I agree with that.
So,
I mean, I look at
I mean,
both.
and,
we
I mean,
also
I
have
have,
to
I don't,
be
I can't
honest.
believe
We also have to be
other
honest.
than
I'm not
being
gonna
on
come up here
vacation.
and sugarfoot and
Other than being on
and
vacation,
shit
I've
that shit
never
is not
had
gonna
something that
happen.
was all great. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
look
just,
at you
it's okay.
two, honestly, because I look at you two and I know that you're completely contrasting personalities.
Oh, yeah.
Completely contrasting personalities. For you two to make it this far and to do what you've done, it's an accomplishment on both of y'all. I know you both gave and you took the same way. You know what I mean? It's not easy, even online, it's not easy talking to you. You know what I mean? Online, it's not easy talking to you. You know what I mean? For you guys to be this far along, you know what I mean? To where you are now, pat yourselves on the back because you put up with a lot of stuff from each other. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes you need a Zoe and I were talking about that. Even in the other room, I said, you know, contrasting personalities sometimes make the best type of shows. And it's not comfortable for the people involved in it all the time, but the listeners and the viewers get to see exactly, you know, whose, you know, personality or whose opinion kind of, fits in for their lifestyle and whose doesn't. You know what I mean? Pat yourselves on the back. For you two to get this far, you know what I mean? It's not easy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But I do want to say,
agree,
go
I
ahead,
agree with him in that. Like, I have a different perspective how I approach it. Like, I have 3 questions. I'll ask both of you. Like, if you could be any animal in the world, what would one of y'all be? What would you be?
A lion.
A lion. What would you be?
She gonna say something sweet. A cat.
No, for some reason, the first thing that popped in my head was a fish.
Okay. If you had any element to choose from out the world, would it be fire, air,
It
or
would be
water?
water for me.
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
that's why you're opposite.
If you could choose one of the 3, this is the last question. If you could choose one of the 3 between being a magician, to do magic, or to fly, which one would you be?
What To be was the middle magician?
Was a magician,
or
to fly, or to do invisible? Which one would you be?
I'm gonna fly.
I'd be invisible.
You're invisible.
That's pretty much where I am
That
anyway.
tells you a lot about your character. If you look at the character of a lion is great for its roar. What's great for a roar is the voice, not just because it can roar. A lion pissed on his territory. Excuse me.
That's all right.
A lion pissed on his territory.
Darnell, can we get some napkins in
Yeah. Sorry.
Paper
man.
towels.
A lion pissed on his territory to know other animals, other lions to know that it's not, it is the king. But it's a lazy ass animal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. To be a lion is laziness.
Yeah.
Look at the characteristics of an animal because God will talk to you even though through ways that you don't communicate. Now, we say that if we choose between invisible to be magic or to fly, and you chose what?
To fly.
To fly. Well, when to fly, if you fly upon everything is in a hole. You can see the whole world. And you can pick out what goodness you want to be a part of and what you can't be a part of. You want to soar in life. So if you put those 2 characters together, those 2 characters don't go together. But they do then. Because they all from God.
Right.
But y'all have 2 different paths. But it's up to y'all to find out that niche. Because I believe in he say, she say. Because you're different, she's different. She speaks from one point of view. You speak from a man point of view. You speak from a lion. She don't speak from lion. She speaks tenderness. And together, y'all reach people.
Right.
And understand that. And once y'all come to a quote with that, you understand that. That's what I believe.
I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it.
Right.
Because I will tell you this, each week was definitely unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Unpredictable. We could have the guest, we could have a show lineup. You don't know what's going to go on. And I work every day of the week in some capacity. And I would take Thursday nights off to do this. So if I did not like it, as soon as it got to be a strain, because I lend my energies a lot of places, I wouldn't have done this. So I enjoy it. But, I do know, and I knew from the beginning that things run its course.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how long we were going to do this. There was no commitment. So it just came to an end, however way. It's kind of abrupt.
Mm-hmm. What was your main purpose, though? Is just to reach people?
Honestly, this was initially it was a lark. Something I wanted to do. I mean, I already had a podcast. It was a lark. John, Tiana, talked about it. I expressed interest in it, and it just came through. And as it grew, as we started doing it, I was like, well, maybe we can take it a little bit more seriously. And around the turn of the year, we started to do a little bit more stuff. But we had our growing pains, and I would have liked to see where it could go just because. But other than that, I'm cool with whatever outcome we get. You know what I'm saying?
What was your main purpose for starting to speak?
My main purpose in the beginning was to engage. I love to hear people's stories. I like to talk about my own stories. I like to talk. I like to listen. I like communication. That's kind of where I work. I just love communication. I really do. I like dialogue. I enjoy the going back and forth. I like debating. And I probably get a little kick out of arguing.
A little one?
A little kick out of arguing.
So that makes
a little one?
I get a kick out of
A
arguing.
little kick.
Again, but I know myself. I know myself. And I don't try to pretend to be anything other than what I am.
Do you feel like, can I ask you, do you feel like after the show, people know you a little bit better? Because if I had to answer, I'm going to let you answer, then I'm going to answer.
I never thought about it. I don't really. It's one of those things where you care, but you don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I care enough to not want to put people off. I care enough to not want to give my opinion without without being disrespectful. But then on the flip side, I just don't care what people think, honestly. For my strength and my self-esteem and those things. You know what I mean? So it depends. You know, I don't think you can go one way or the other with that.
I think that you open yourself up a little bit. When you put yourself out there, you open yourself up a lot for people to go one way or the other when it comes to you. So I personally feel like I learned something more about you. You know what I mean? After this show, you know what I mean? You're good and you're bad. You know what I mean? Because I've seen both ebb and flows when it comes to you. You know what I mean? And that's just human nature. You know what I mean? You're going to see people, you're going to hear their thoughts and hear which way they sway on certain topics and which way they feel on certain things and everything. And it just makes up the complete you. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of courage to step out there and for people to know that. You know what I mean? For people to see that. You know what I mean? So being on the show, you know, I learned a little bit more about you. I learned a little bit more about Mark. You know what I mean?
I'm a closed book, buddy. Can't learn about the kid. I'm a mystery. Mystery is the man.
So I totally, I think I won't say totally because totally is it's an absolute word.
Yeah.
I want to say this.
When you got bad elements.
I will say this, right?
It happens, but you have to put yourself in a situation. I'm a big believer in putting myself in situations where if I don't want to be in a situation, I don't want to be in a situation.
Okay.
You know.
Darnell?
Yeah.
My man Darnell came in to fix up what he needed to fix up.
Darnell.
And I think this is a pretty good time.
It is.
Pretty good time to bring.
No. You got one more swap.
You got one more what?
One more swap.
Okay, so I want to say this. I have to say this. This is pretty.
I don't want to leave.
I didn't know that the show was gonna turn into this. We've been all over the place tonight.
Yeah,
For
we
those
have.
of you who tuned in,
It's like a random
lucky
alley.
you.
Did
Lucky
you
you,
in
because
earlier because I brought this shit all the way down.
we didn't have a format.
I don't think
And
it's
Nancy,
going
what
down.
are you doing over there?
What the hell is
Was
Nancy
this for
doing?
me?
Nancy,
reading
I
your
mean, I got a
book.
game.
Nancy hasn't said anything since
I
she
got
came
this.
on here tonight.
I got a game on the table.
I have this one.
And Nancy
I
is
want
messing
this
with.
one. I want this one. Dynamic, this is the one I feel. But I feel this one, and then I feel this one.
Are you serious?
feel
bro?
Okay, so
Yeah.
anyway,
What, right now? That's how you feel?
I feel this
one.
Wow.
Oh yeah. That no, I don't. That did nothing.
I don't know what's happening.
then
Okay,
this
so
one, I
allow
feel
me
this
to
one,
try
this
to
one.
What are you
give you the
doing?
play-by-play.
What are you doing?
I don't know what's going
What?
on. I don't know what Nancy's doing.
I was reading your future.
Nancy is just throwing these. This is a game, and if you guys ever get a chance, I don't think it will work well in this medium. It's called "What Do You Mean?" and it gives you a bunch of pictures. And I'm gonna explain the game to you. Why? Because we
I
got
like
time,
this one.
right?
I like that
And we got some people. We're about to swap some people.
All right, cool.
Game's called "What Do You Mean?" Here it goes. Right? What do you mean? You get a picture
Bitch,
like
oh,
this.
this is a good
Everybody
one. I like
gets
this.
7
This one.
cards,
What's the
and
camera?
you pick the best. caption.
I think we're gonna
for
need
the
I'm not
listener.
gonna play this game before I swap out. Just letting you know.
You want to play it?
Yeah, before I swap out.
You want to play it?
Donnell, let me
real
play
quick.
this game. before I
Donnell,
swap
can you
out.
play real quick?
I think
Two cards.
Okay.
I
Nancy,
think we're gonna need
Nancy,
these two.
shuffle them cards.
Okay.
Can I hold on to these?
You give them 2 cards.
So is it a?
So them 2.
Is it
And
something
we vote.
I gotta
Us
pick
3
from,
vote.
or-
Nancy, you're not playing.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, pick
No,
these up.
them 2 are playing.
Okay.
We're gonna vote who got the best one.
Just
3.
give them a random 2.
Get them random 2.
Okay.
No. I do that. You
Oh.
shuffle them. 7 cards
Oh.
each.
Okay. These.
Yes.
And what
Oh,
we do,
sorry.
we pick the cards up.
You take the 7 cards and we
Right.
pick the pictures.
Who has to cut?
You
Oh,
just
okay.
time is of the essence, girl.
Okay.
Give them 7 damn cards. All right.
Them 7, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, you are bored. It's the summertime. There's nothing on TV. Just look at me,
Do I
okay?
get 7 too?
Look at me. You won't have to ever see me again. I promise you.
Nancy wants to play.
Do I get 7
Nah,
too
Nancy
or no?
can't play.
You gotta pick. We need
Okay.
3.
All right.
So what do I do now? I got
Okay,
my
I'm gonna
cards.
give you got your cards.
Uh-huh.
All right. We're gonna pick a picture, and you guys select which caption is best for the picture. All right. Go ahead. Tell me which one you see. Anything you come by. That one. All right. Donnell. Here we go. You see it?
Hold it up. What? Hold it up.
But I didn't do the
Sideways.
camera. I had to let the
Turn it
camera see it.
45.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah.
Sorry. Donnell. There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
So do you have a caption? We got to pick what the best caption is for this.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, this will work better at home. Trust me.
That was
Go
me
out,
this
buy the
morning.
game. It's called What Do You Mean? If you have liquor involved and edibles, which we have next door, this might be a fun game.
So I came in.
I don't know if it's going to work in this medium, but guess what? Guess what? We're playing this joint.
I have those shorts on right now.
Right.
Do you really?
I do.
You have a caption? We got to pick the best
Oh,
caption.
man. All
We're
right.
voting on the best caption. You got one?
So is it me versus Zoe?
Yeah. You
All
pick
right,
a
all right.
caption.
So this is my
Right, y'all
caption.
sharing.
You want to
Your
read that?
caption is, yeah. When the friend you're supposed to go out with tonight starts talking about how tired they are.
No.
Zoe, what you got?
No.
Well, no, we can't say no yet. We ain't seen those. We haven't seen those yet.
When you're
You got to give us one, Zoe.
Wait.
I got one.
That's yours? Let me see it.
Yeah, that one will work.
Okay.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Okay, let me see that.
Thank you.
When it's Monday morning and you're deciding whether to go to work or call in dead.
That's better.
That's the better one. Okay, Zoe won the first one. Okay.
That picture was terrible.
Okay, we got to pick this last one. All right.
All right.
That one? That one. Okay.
Why not?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here goes. Your president.
Oh,
That's the man right now. He's the man.
oh,
You got it,
man.
Donnell? Okay.
Man,
You got shit?
I don't have nothing to fit that.
James said he
Hey,
need
the
a
best you
Sharpie.
come up with.
Man. This
Oh my God, he's cracking
this
up.
my bad.
I can't wait.
It better
to
be
see
funny.
That's my
Okay.
that.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Donnell, get the picture real quick. You got it? When you get to the party and immediately have to shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What you got, Zoe?
Yeah, he got better about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're taking a poop and forget your phone outside the bathroom.
Wait, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
He got the
Everybody-
shit face.
You gotta pick
Everybody
those.
shit
But you
face.
gotta pick them.
Oh.
I say taking a poop. I mean, no, the first one. The first.
I
one.
like the first
I like the
one.
first.
Okay,
one.
it's a tie. Guess what that means? You get to
One
swap
more.
out.
One more?
No!
Okay, we swap.
No! I don't want anyone to be upset.
Okay, all right, man. It's
Not on the last show.
Listen,
I can't do it.
It's been great, man.
It's
I
been
appreciate
great.
both of you.
And you're gonna all y'all gonna come.
Thank you for coming by.
thank you
I
for
thank
I
you
want to
for
thank you
supporting
guys
the
for
show.
coming, man.
Okay.
Because like I said at the beginning of the show,
I
there's no
think-
show without y'all.
Shout out
So-
to Zaza. I know
Yeah.
she's not here right now, but the first show was, it was memorable for me. So
Josh,
yeah, Katrina,
should have
she's
been
out
here.
there.
Hey,
I know.
Shasha.
She
But,
should've
um,
been
Look, everyone can't make it Thursday night.
But thank y'all. I
The summer is
appreciate
90
y'all.
degrees.
I
Sure,
got here late.
sure she's
She
somewhere
got
wearing no
here
panties.
I wish y'all the best moving forward. Zoe, it's been real.
Well, I want to say,
Yes, sir.
thank y'all. Angels come in all different disguises.
Yeah.
And y'all angels. And I thank y'all for
Well,
allowing
I'm
me
glad
to
you
have
said that
this,
because angels tend to be really good looking.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
they
an
said.
angel.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All right.
man.
Time
I'm
is
sorry,
up.
Donnell, I'm on my way out there, man.
That's why Lucifer got kicked out. All that I got kicked out of
Lucifer was
heaven.
an
I.
angel.
Me.
Lucifer was an angel too. At one
Yeah, I
point.
know.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Fallen
record.
angel. Yeah.
Who's coming in? Last round. Last lap. Last lap, y'all. And this is it?
That's it.
I think this is a good ending.
The squad.
All right. Darnell, you gonna pop in?
Squad goal.
The squad.
You gotta
I
come
don't know
in. You
about
gotta come in.
those, but it's
Kind of
squad.
squad. It's kind
All right, so look, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching at home, those of you who are here outside with your phones on, eating chicken and shit.
Shit.
I think we know. I think everybody knows. Because our demographic is old enough to know nothing runs perfect.
No.
And this definitely was not it. We did not run perfect. However, I think we'll look back on this a lot later in life and enjoy. I enjoy it now, but I think some of us will learn. And I think everything in life serves its purpose if we're paying attention.
Yes.
If we're paying attention, because if not, you're gonna repeat these lessons over and over and over again. And this is the crew, right? This is the show. It didn't start off.
Did it?
And I'm gonna give a shout out to John.
John.
Yes.
I'm gonna give a shout out to John
Shout
because
out to
John.
John.
It was John's vision. This is funny, right? John had a vision to do a show from the Facebook group from the dialogue that comes, but John's vision didn't include him, right? Because John was the kid in school who did not stand up to give his report. He took the F. That's what he told me.
Damn.
He took the F. So you got to understand where your mindset and ego has to be like, I want to put people in a position to go out in front, right? So then it's Tiana and myself.
Absolutely.
It wasn't originally going to be that, but it's Tiana and myself. It might have been more at first, right? And Tiana and myself, we didn't know each other that well. She liked to argue with me online because I have this really attractive online personality.
You have a
Horrible.
There's this magnetism that women are drawn to me that like to. No, we're gonna be honest.
Hey, look at the
Hey, look, can I see
You
one
gotta
thing?
get on the picture.
Hey,
Get in
listen.
there.
No, I have this online personality where people are drawn to argue with me, and I never get a chance to explain myself. So she used to argue with me a lot, and we ended up next to each other. And when she got next to me, she found that my cologne smells really good.
Whatever.
Is that what up? My cologne smells good?
I never noticed it. Ever.
Is that a ringtone?
Okay, so apparently her nose doesn't work, right? So anyway, her and I got together. So my cologne, I change it.
Do you?
Yes, but you never
Then
noticed
make
it.
my
You never
allergies
noticed
to
it.
you.
Whatever.
Make
Okay,
my
so listen.
allergies to
Anyway,
you.
we got next to each other, and I got to know her, and I developed a fond appreciation for Tiana and the uniqueness that is her. She's not as unique as she thinks, but she's unique. No, she is unique though. I mean, everyone's unique, right? She has her things to her, and there's a charm somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But this has been fun, and I don't want you to
Yes,
think
it has.
I'm gonna have bad memories leaving this.
Mm.
So I'm happy to have sat next to you, and I know you were ecstatic to sit next to me.
Wow.
Okay.
That's your ringtone.
And then Darnell and I, we were all in the same groups, and I barely knew Darnell Lee. And I'm gonna tell you, it's weird because nobody would know Darnell if he didn't do these shows. Because Darnell ain't coming to nobody's group function. He's not doing
I like
it.
soul.
And I'm telling you,
Darnell likes the group functions here.
well, but he didn't know it was gonna turn into.
See that.
Darnell, you didn't know it was gonna
He
turn into this
enjoys
though.
the group functions here.
Yes.
He didn't know he would though.
Obama face.
And I will say this:
Obama face.
I grown a fond appreciation for Darnell and what he did, and I understand we brought a different type of energy
dynamic.
here. And
Thursday nights
some
the
nights
best
we
night.
turned it up. Some nights we turned it up here, and
Thursday
some nights we turned it over.
Thursday nights is the
And
best.
Darnell was, and I will say Darnell was patient with us because if I was Darnell, I'd have said F all y'all.
I gotta go.
At some point, probably last week.
Brendan
So
Taylor.
What's Darnell's favorite show?
Darnell.
I want to tell all of y'all.
It's his favorite time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell all of y'all this, with everybody watching, and I'm not doing this for show. I sincerely love all of y'all. That's the way my heart goes. And I don't have to talk to y'all no goddamn more.
You say bad and bougie.
No.
I
I mean it in this way.
I wasn't bad and
If I don't talk to y'all anymore, I still love y'all. I'm dead serious.
Let me know I no bad and bougie. What you mean I'm no bad and bougie?
I don't mean that in a joking way. I'm serious. Like I can't get this close to people and just totally detach myself. Now, if I don't call you at Christmas, forgive me.
We understand.
But I do love y'all. All right, and I wish the best for y'all. But whatever happens going forward, it's gonna happen, man. And I'm just happy that we had this experience. And even the bad shit wasn't even that bad, so far. So I know everybody shares different experiences, but I have to take a step back because at times I will get vexed, and I don't like to be like that.
Hey,
so I have to think.
we gotta do HMG in 44.
Yeah.
16
In
minutes.
a few minutes we're gonna do HMG. It's gonna be HMG's last show.
I'm plugging.
But I'm gonna force. Here goes.
I'm
Here
sorry.
goes. I'm gonna force
Get
this.
over it.
I'm gonna make John talk. He hates it.
All
I
right,
need to do
John. Do it.
John
Say
has
what you
to
gotta
talk.
say,
And
son.
you know what? Look, hold
Say
on.
it, son.
John's gonna talk, and then we're gonna make Tiana have the last word. Okay?
Yes. I didn't say it all I did.
Yeah, but they weren't here though. No, they
John
weren't
is
here.
like, wait, hold on.
And
John
hold
said,
on.
hold on.
John has to talk because he has
John
to.
said, hold on.
People
Is that
at
what
least
we're
need to
gonna
know
do?
what his thought process
So
was
do
when he
we
wanted
want
to
our
do this.
contributors to talk? You know, I think
They're gonna talk. Okay.
No, we're
You
good.
don't want the last word though. You
No,
don't
I
want it.
don't.
Okay, all right. Well, then Darnell will have the last
John,
word.
let's go.
This is WTTS radio and stuff. And trust me, y'all, this was a forced,
our puppy.
kind of forced ending, but it
He
happens.
called us his.
Nothing lasts forever. When
puppy.
when Tiana and I used to talk, I used to tell her like I don't know how long this is gonna go on, but I'm just gonna do it for whatever. Nothing lasts forever, and I enjoyed it. I went in knowing that I didn't have a plan and I didn't know what was gonna happen.
It was fun.
And it was fun.
It was fun.
And I used to look forward to Thursdays. And now I'm about to find Thursdays for other shit. I'll just work on
I
Thursdays.
agree.
Oh my gosh, this is you on Thursdays now.
John, can you talk, please?
Honestly, I really just want to thank everybody for the opportunity. Donnell, first of all, I learned so much from you. Just by hey Donnell, how you do this? How you do that? Tiana, man, it's been a pleasure working with you. If it wasn't for that conversation me and you had, this probably never would be. When you talked about, you said you were interested. So, Mark, that conversation me and you had, you already told the story, but yeah,
Right.
you were willing to do anything and everything to have something to do with the show, and I really appreciate that. Jocelyn and Nancy, I can't thank y'all enough. Y'all came in halftime and really like
Second
set
half.
us second half and really
Second
drove
half.
us.
Okay, real quick.
Second half
Real
of
quick.
team
I want
means
to say
a
this.
lot.
I want to say this.
Second
Okay.
half of team means
For
a
those
lot.
of y'all who don't know what Nancy and Jocelyn do, other than pretty up our set every now and again, right? Their main purpose is to be in servitude to me.
Oh my God.
And feed me grapes behind the door. If you know what goes
I
on
remember
before.
that job description.
So look,
I don't
before
remember that.
before the show, they have to put makeup on me and feed me grapes as I lay back on the show. Okay, so no, seriously. We struggle with topics, subject matter, and they used to help us come up with subject matter and guests. And so they served a enormous help to us because obviously this is not our job. We don't get paid to do it. And we had other things going on, and they helped us come up with subject matter each week to entertain the few of you guys who were interested in watching.
And
So
we've had so many guests.
Way
too
I
many.
mean,
A
yes,
lot.
Nancy, I want to say thank you because you know a lot of people that's doing a lot of major things.
Yeah, I smile with everybody.
You are.
She be like, I got a comedian coming this week.
I smile with everybody. I welcome
appreciate
everybody
that.
into my
appreciate that.
energy. Yeah.
okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I love you for it. So
Thank you.
you bring my book?
Huh?
You bring my book?
Stop. Look, hello.
Did you bring my
I
book?
thought we were talking about.
That's
he said,
38
she
seconds
said.
missed. We are
Keep on
late.
topic.
Anyway,
Stay on
last
topic.
we gotta make Darnell talk because Darnell. I wouldn't have got
Probably
to
gonna
know.
be the only one. Let's go. Not like
Can
so.
we go?
What's that?
We gonna
Get
take
him a
that
Lily.
So we can sign out.
All right.
Get him a Lily.
We would not have known Darnell if it wasn't for this. And
You think?
Shit happens every day, B.
hey, you know what? You want to put a neat bow on He Say, She Say. Hey, listen, y'all. Anyone who watched, you didn't have to. There's plenty of shit to watch.
Thank you.
Anyone who came up here, you didn't have to. And we appreciate that. Trust me, we do. It's the summertime, and you guys are now free.
See you
but
soon.
Look for us.
Sign
You know,
out.
I might be behind you in Walmart. You don't know.
Tito said
So-
that sounds creepy.
Well,
I'm gonna be at your
Walmart.
I'm scared.
Anyway.
What does that mean?
Anyway,
Is
good
it
night.
dark?
Say good night. That went long.